We're back. And we aren't saying personal information for the internet.
Hello,
For the two people that Behold, it grew an extra eye sock because it was supposed to be 10.
It's got 10.
Yeah, we found it at...
I must have counted it wrong the other day then.
We found it at Barnes & Noble.
Either way. Last time we were here.
I killed the man with a fish.
No, you didn't.
I killed a one-eyed apparition thing with a fish.
Close enough. So... Right. Good night, everybody.
I'll play the whole session like this.
No, you won't. It's going to put your glasses down too much.
Do it. Do it.
That's going to give you bad luck. You're not going to be able to roll tonight.
What are you talking about?
Can I erase the
It's
magic?
a 15.
As I said, please be natural one. That would have been so great. So, last time we were here, you found your way into a sub-basement underneath the abandoned manor inside of the town. Or just outside of town, that is. Finding your way through, you found a cistern and some barrels with fresh food in it.
He got eaten by a frog.
The fresh food seemed strange for an abandoned manor. You heard a strange sound and found giant frogs who wanted to eat you! Which you did not befriend by finding their snacks and giving it to them.
Wait, what?
Is it back under the bed?
I want a pet frog!
Well, you didn't get the insects and feed it to them. Well, you have the insects now. A lot of good does it, dead frogs.
No, I didn't think about that.
After looking through, hey, D&D is limited only by your imagination. Looking through other areas of this, you found a hallway that led to certain doom as the floor opened up into a spike trap that you just barely avoided.
I forgot about that.
Saying, nah, we're not going this way anymore. You make your way back through, and Zima is like, there's a wall right there, and I don't want it to be there. And she just pushed with a natural 20. She's just like, open wall! And everyone else is like, holy crap! And she just shoved the wall open.
I looked at it in Russian and it said, I'm scared of you when it opened.
In Soviet Russia.
Wall opens you.
Huh? Walls are optional. Finding your way into a broken open chasm area.
We found a thing that insulted my character's dead father, so the character decided murder.
You found a very strange one-eyed creature who seemed to be spouting off interesting little nothings about various people, it seemed. Insulted by this, you decided to take to combat, and after a very, very close fight, ridiculously close fight,
I killed him with a fish!
where people made lassos out of nowhere, jumped off of cliffs, and fell to their inevitable doom.
Yeah, and then Assassin Creed somebody.
Some fell to their doom, some jumped to their doom, some tried to repel to their doom. And yet,
Assassin Creed someone.
And yet the doom seemed only for this one-eyed creature. After defeating the monster, exit our heroes stage left. They looted the chest that was found underneath the secondary bridge. Retreating over to the corner, they decided to take a long rest.
Longsword in exchange with stone.
They decided to take a long rest. During the first couple hours of the long rest, the group who was not sleeping heard voices from up above and footsteps detailing that the frogs were dead and they had to go tell their master about it, and that it was very strange that Noth was not bugging them as they came through, as he was typically very annoying as they came through. However, they were not arguing with it because, well, you don't argue when the annoying guy's quiet. So, after the first couple of watches have been taken, the two half-elf characters, Wayne and Zima. I was trying my best not to say Oliver. It's like, don't do it. Don't do it. But his name's Oliver. No, it's not.
If you say it, I'm just going to start playing as him. Like.
Good luck with that. So, the two of them, requiring only a shorter time for their rest to take place, have awoken while Max and Thea.
Hey.
It's so weird to say it that way. It just sounds wrong coming out of my mouth, but I'm doing good with it.
Why does
Have
it sound
settled.
wrong?
Because I always want to say it a different way. I want to say it a different way, but I have to force myself to say it the correct way. But because I'm forcing myself, it feels wrong. Eventually, I'll. No, I'm gonna think it's wrong every time. So anyway, the two half elves, having gotten their rest, are keeping watch while the other two take their rest, and that is where we join back in.
So,
You
do
mean?
you have to?
Don't you?
Do you
She's
have?
not amused.
You have to be awake to do something.
Yes.
My disappointment is immeasurable. My day is ruined.
No, it's not. You took the first watch. You did it during the watch.
Yeah, kid.
Hey! Okay, so can I have the details of the thing? Because I tuned to it. And I get to know what the thing is.
Gene.
Jean.
Seriously? I swear that is the most stupid name.
Oh, is it? What?
Don't worry about it.
How do you spell that?
Doesn't it?
Gene.
Okay, now this part you're just messing with me.
No, that's
Well,
how
yeah, it's
Jean
my-
spells it.
It's what I do.
Well, there's two ways to spell Gene. There's that, and then there's
Jean.
yes.
But that's blue jeans, not a person.
There are people named Gene.
Gene. Anyway. So, it is on you two now who are awake while Max and Thea sleep. You are aware that there were voices overhead. That a boss was being told something about their poor dead frogs. And that things are quiet in the chasm.
I feel like they'd be even more concerned if the frogs are just gone.
I'm gonna whisper over to Wayne. I wanted to say Oliver
John
too.
Wayne, come on, y'all.
Bruce Wayne.
Should I try?
Your character's Batman now.
Should I try to imitate Creature's voice
Yes.
to make them think he's still here?
Sure.
But the others have not got their rest yet. But I can try.
Guidance. Speak up.
I am
Guidance. Thank you.
going to try to imitate the creature's voice.
Okay.
Stop.
Throw that one, please.
Make a performance check, or with advantage if you can do it decently enough.
This one sees everything. But I am hiding.
You sound like Tommy Funny.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! I'm not done
Even
yet.
I can do it better than you can.
Shh, you're asleep.
I sees what comes and goes. I knows everything.
Gotta say stuff. Start talking about stuff. He loves his stuff.
I have my stuff. It is hidden. It is precious. It is my precious.
Okay, stop, please.
I think you get disadvantage.
I can do
That's
that.
actually not too bad.
I can
considering.
do that
Who's my stuff? Who's my stuff?
better. See,
I want to say it, you know, like he's in the darkest area in the bottom. Yeah.
I feel
Roll
like
performance check. I'll let you have advantage for doing the voice.
I feel like
It
I
wasn't
can
very
do
well done, but I applaud you for doing it.
I feel like I can do the voice better, like,
Oh my God, that's
Yeah.
it.
just like. I can't make my
20.
Nice.
As you do this, you hear a voice echo down from up above. Ugh. Yeah, he's there. Man, he gets creepier every time.
This
And
slight
that music
Russian
earlier
accent.
did not help. What did he do that makes music now? Ugh.
Wait, actually, you should have done it. You should have done the voice, and then at the end said in a completely normal voice. What's
And
that
you're like,
pirate?
ah.
And you hear that and you're, okay, I'll go tell the boss. Man, that's weird. Should we, like, ask him if he's okay? Nah, man, I ain't talking to him. He's creepy.
I feel like they should have thought that he just like stole a music box or something.
Well, they don't know
I
that.
think they bought it.
If they'll actually jinx it.
We'll stay quiet.
Right, things go quiet. About 20, 30 minutes later, you hear footsteps again. And you hear, yeah. Boss says maybe he did the frogs, but I don't know, it's weird to think. I would have expected that he would have taken them to eat, but don't know. We're the tadpoles will hatch eventually. We'll get some new frogs. Stop crying, Jimmy. I know one was your friend.
Oh no!
That's fine. We should get some more rest. Alright, sure. And then you hear the footsteps fading away. And then you hear, thank God I don't have to stand here in this chasm anymore. It just creeps me out, that guy down there. I'm going to bed.
You should have just laughed maniacally when they said they don't want to be there anymore.
So things go quiet again. And pretty much stays quiet. A couple of hours pass. Which one of you on watch wants to make a perception check for the time passing and seeing if anything interesting?
Guidance. Can I help her?
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
ability check.
advantage. With guidance.
Woo.
A 15.
It's not that bad. I said you.
That's pretty good.
We have very low expectations.
Well,
You
yeah.
hear a faint echo of
There's
a
just
very
someone screeching.
echoing, but it's hard to say how far away or through how many layers of wall and door. But you hear this very strong.
That just sounds like
Did you
freaking.
hear that?
What's his name? Who from
Yeah.
New Hawker Show?
I can't be too loud, but they'll hear me.
Well, we're whispering.
I'm gonna have your armor if I even do it.
You're not rolling stealth at this point, so.
Roll stealth.
No.
But you hear a very loud, sounds almost like a bird call, but a deeper, more gravelly. I mean, I would almost, I don't know.
If they have bothered the furry ones upstairs, I will kill them. I will kill them.
You're already the murder hobo.
I'm not a murder hobo. I get paid to do this.
My character's entire thing is just gonna be there constantly calling your character a murder hobo.
Anyway,
Because
So-
it's funny and it's true.
the rest of the night passes. Occasionally you hear footsteps go across one of the bridges. You hear one of the guys talking about how he's going to have to string the ropes and then he's going to have to relay the bridge that collapsed. But that's a problem for tomorrow, and that'll be after breakfast. Anyway, so early the next morning, you assume, the two, Max and Thea, wake up having completed their long rests. And hey, gang, hey, we did it. They didn't find us.
They did not find us, but
And I'm waking up. I feel rested, so it must have been a good time.
they did not find us, but I had to pretend to be a one-eyed crazy boy.
Oh, I'm good at impersonations.
Well, we may need you to scare them off here in a few minutes if we want to go out. They've been back and forth most of the night.
Oh, we'll see what we can do.
Oh, wait. So, like, I understand that this has no relevance whatsoever because it's gonna be dead. But we get involved.
A bigger party?
Oh,
Who are we naming? Oh,
Bo. B-O-E. Big ol' eyeball.
who are, what? You want to name
my yes.
She's talking about naming the thing. I don't know, it seems a bit late to me. I love to give her
Well, Max, if we're walking around and we're just talking about like, oh yeah, we killed the one-eyed thing, they're gonna, if they hear us, they're gonna be like, well, that's the person we're looking for. But if we name him Bob, or Boo, whatever, they won't know.
why would we be going around talking about killing him?
Or we just don't say anything.
Thank you.
Wait, that's not fun.
Why is he the only one that has any brains?
Because
I wouldn't say that. I got 7 intelligence.
Yes, but it is. You got more intelligence than her.
character's like intelligence.
You're contacted.
Perception checks, please.
Oh
Can I guidance myself right now?
Yeah.
I guidance myself. Not bad. 14.
18.
Natural 1.
7.
What about Matt?
Max isn't paying attention.
Okay.
So, Zima, you standing here listening, you don't hear anything, but then you smell. Ooh, that's pancakes and bacon. Someone cooking breakfast. Oh, it smells good.
I think I know where our first assignment kill is. Whoever's cooking breakfast. Let's go. But we don't want them to eat it. Let's go. But we gotta get out of here.
So, how would you like to try to get out, considering that the rope that you came down with is dropped into the hole?
My acrobatics up the wall.
Can we go all the way
50
to
feet.
Yes.
Can we go all the way to the end where it looks like it is dinner? Yes.
Traversing this, it is fairly uniform. At best, it's 45 feet at the ends. But in the center, it's 50 most of the way across.
Yeah, I still just have acrobatics up the wall.
You can certainly try.
Do you want to roll into it?
Make an acrobatics check.
Oh yeah, we have all those.
I can't
Acrobatics.
guidance.
10.
Okay. You look and you're like, yeah, I got this. You go to one side of the wall and you step on the wall and you go to leap over to the other side to leap back and forth on the wall and you go,
Can I try again?
maybe I shouldn't try to go across it. See, okay, I got it this time. So you go ahead and try again.
Thank you.
And a D4. It's the exact same roll, isn't it?
Yeah.
I like to try to crawl up the wall.
11. You're like, no, I can do this. You jump on one side of the wall, and you go to jump to the other side of the wall, and just you don't go far enough to get to the other side. You go back and forth on.
Can I try one last time?
I'm retrieving my rope from this child.
With disadvantage.
Can I try to crawl up with a rope?
There is no rope.
I have a rope.
I retrieve my rope from this child.
You're like, I'm holding rope. Now I can climb back.
No, I'm just gonna try to climb up the
I'm gonna start climbing up too.
Okay.
I
Whoever
don't
wants
have a rope.
make an athletics check. Whoever wants to
Also
climb.
guidance myself.
Never mind, that's a 6.
17 plus 19.
Okay. So you start up the one wall, and you're like, okay, I have got this. And then you look and you see him just going, and you're like, dang it.
The guardian
And just
thief.
drop back down like, okay.
Just the guardian thief from Broke a Wild Turtline.
Which side did you climb up?
What do y'all think, gang?
That
Just
side.
somewhere so I can tie it off.
the rock.
How long? Rope is only 50 feet, right?
Yep.
And you said this is like 60 feet down, right?
It's 50 feet down.
Okay. So if I tie it there, it's going to be 45 feet, but it should be able to grab it, right?
Pretty much. Yeah.
Okay, I'll tie it there.
My character is at least 5 feet tall.
Okay. So you clamber up the side of the cliff, fairly handily actually. You get to the top. You jump up the top. You're like, ha ha! Like, all right, there's a rock that I'm getting. And as you start tying the rope, you realize, oh, I should probably be looking around and seeing if there's. And you look around, and thankfully, it's empty and quiet.
Gotta tie the rope off.
All right, you tie the rope off, you drop it down the hole, and the rest of you guys now have a rope to climb.
Make sure it's very
Can I go over to the rope and try to acrobatics up the wall with the rope as like just as like a safety thing in case?
Sure. Roll acrobatics with advantage.
Just like the crowd were.
You just climb up the rope.
Look, my character is determined. Finally!
20. You grab the rope and you jump up and you grab the upper section of the rope and you grab the lower section of the rope and you loop it and you jump and you loop and you jump and you loop and you swing back to the one side, you jump and you loop, you get to the top, you jump up over the top and you whoosh, and you whip and the rope comes untied and loops back around your arm and you have a fully coiled rope and you're just like, ah! That was cool.
That was a lot of energy for just getting up here.
Nice.
So
Seems like fun. You're not denying fun.
here on the side that you guys have climbed up on, to the south there is an exit, cave-like exit that you can now see light shining through. It looks like daylight. To the immediate west of you, there is an opening that seems to lead to a set of stairs that you can see. And to the north, leading out to the west, there is another exit that you can see.
Which way does the smell come from?
You have to make one heck of a perception check to know that.
I'm up for it.
Go for it.
Guidance. Can I use my snarl to help out too?
Sure.
Can I as well?
No, only 2 people.
Yeah, that's definitely one good check right there.
23. 27.
20. What?
27.
What did you roll?
19 plus 4 plus 4.
Imagine you roll that.
Okay.
She wants some breakfast.
I want that bacon and bacon.
It comes from the west. Because you are closer to this exit, it is coming from this exit a little bit stronger than the other.
Which way is west?
So this.
Yes.
It's west for my view.
My stomach is telling me we should go this way if we want breakfast.
So it's left?
This way.
West is it's this right there.
China north. You are north. You are north.
East. South.
Oh. Look.
I am
My
south.
sense of direct. I can't tell left from right most of the time. Much less north
So you do
from
see
south.
that there are stairs heading down as you guys have climbed up this side.
Do we want to continue looking? Or
Yes.
I mean, you're the one that's hungry, so we might as well go find some
Yes.
breakfast.
you are not hungry?
I mean, I always am, but I ain't gonna like complain about being hungry.
Food.
Well, let us sneak down and see what we find.
What is sneaking?
Alright, so you guys are gonna sneak down the stairs?
Yep.
Alright, you need a marching order and a stealth check.
I guess it would be her, then me,
Yeah.
then Max, and the child.
Line them up there before you roll.
My guidance myself.
Oops, sorry, roll. Sorry.
You are that one. Are you that one?
Yeah, that's right.
That is you. That is myself.
Why am I always last?
Help being the rear guard. It's an
Yeah.
honorable position.
Okay.
Can I have guidance as well, please?
Nope, you did it to himself.
16.
22.
16, 22.
12.
Well,
And
average.
I rolled a 17, but I had to say
17 plus for Max. So he's good. Alright, so you feel fairly stealthy.
I wish to sneak down the door.
Alright, you sneak forward downstairs.
I will keep around and see if anyone is coming up the hallway.
As you get to the bottom of the stairs, you peek to the right, and you see immediately 10 feet to your right another door.
But nobody's coming down.
There does not appear to be anybody in the hallway at the moment.
Yes, many doors.
If I put my ear up against the door, what can I hear?
What
Which
door?
door?
That door.
Okay, that door?
Pots in hands.
Yeah. Okay, so
Did
you...
you just give someone sort of fighting with cast iron frying pans?
So, sliding down, you get close to the door, and you lean over, make a perception check at the door.
Six.
You
hear
hear...
nothing.
You hear some sort of strange noise coming from the side. You can't really make it out.
Okay, I'll listen this time.
Can I perception check the door?
And you're in the
Did
back.
you just roll normal or did you roll with advantage?
Just normal.
Okay, so he didn't help you on that one. Okay, so you can try.
Well, she didn't give me time.
I didn't.
Is Max gonna help me?
Can I help you?
There's Max is so
I can only
distracted.
do so much in these. You want me to... I mean, I guess I could if you want.
You got big old ears.
He pulls his harp up and he's like, alright, you ready?
No! Shh, sneaky, sneaky.
Oh, sorry, I know you.
Can I help with it?
No.
I got it to myself.
Okay. You're too far back.
18.
18. You hear speech. What languages do you know?
I know. Celestial, Common, and Halfling.
Yeah, you hear a language that you do not understand. But you hear
I don't think any of us knows gold.
Oh, lovely.
Do I smell anything?
you smell a very strong aroma of bacon and pancakes
From which
from
way?
behind you.
That way?
Yep.
I think it goes that way.
Go over that door.
Hey!
Put my ear in.
I can't do what I'm
Alright,
trying to
make
make
a
accent.
perception check.
I'm
Help
not
her
saying
with
mates.
comments.
It's normal for someone to get an accent right now to say it specifically.
16. 18. No, 20.
18. You hear
20.
the... How many?
It's actually 20.
Okay. You hear the clatter of silverware. You hear the scraping of knife against plate. You hear sizzling. And you hear, this is gonna be great. He's like, I don't always, cook this grand of a meal, but trying to make the boss feel better after the loss of his poor frogs. I'll get this thing cooked up. We'll bring him a plate.
Food is in there. They are going to take a plate to the boss. Don't know how many. Should we kill them all?
Oh,
I like killing
just,
things.
Mike, just open the door and shoot at him.
So
Don't shoot.
hold our action to unleash everything if they are. When we see them?
Sure.
How many does? How many?
What did it sound like? How many did it sound like? Just one guy?
How many different voices?
You would gather, based on what you heard, that there has to be at least two. One is cooking and at least one eating. Based on the actual noises, you would think that there's actually probably 3 or 4. It's hard to know for certain. Somewhere between 2 and 5 people in this room.
That's a lot of people.
So, maybe we should leave this alone.
I thought Xenon was hungry though.
I'm hungry, not stupid.
It kind of makes sense that my character is stupid because, just my character has 18 intelligence and 14 wisdom. He's also the stupidest
Well,
person
I mean,
in the party.
obviously we're not going to find what we're looking for down here.
What are we looking for?
Food.
Oh, is that what it is? We're looking for food?
No.
Okay, I didn't
No,
know.
we're exploring.
We are looking for goblins or bookwayers.
Oh, I mean,
They're with the food.
there could be here. We don't know. I don't know.
I know I don't know the language, but do I have a common, it sounds like a goblin speaking from that.
Make a history check.
Got it.
See if you've heard language like it before.
It's
You may not understand it, but if you roll high enough, then you would recognize it.
Oh, that's good. Oh, that's even better. 17.
17? It sounds similar to some sort of goblinoid speech that you've heard previously.
Okay.
You don't understand it, but it sounds familiar enough. You think that might be some sort of goblinoid talk.
Okay. They sound kind of gobble something.
In here or back there? So
They
you,
sound like normal people in
you
there.
take out the ones back there?
You want to fight goblins or food?
Then we got to find our boss. His brother. Yeah, his boss, his brother.
You're the leader of the party so far, so you choose.
Why am I leader?
Fine, then I'll be the leader. I'll kick down that door.
Okay.
I'm not kicking down the door.
Fine,
I'm not serving. You're the one that points daggers at everybody if they don't do something.
I am Russian, that's what we do.
What is Russian?
It's what I am. It's
I
perfection.
thought we were trying to take it easy and not be in a hurry.
Oh my goodness.
Mike.
Why are you like this?
He's a dad.
Tell me it's not right for Max.
That's right.
Man, I should
Okay.
have got you a dad joke button too. I got my dad one of those.
Okay, here's the plan. We go through door with goblin talking. We all go through. We kill anything we find. We shut door to make it less noisy. Maybe they think they're just fighting. Well, let's do it.
You woke up today and chose violence.
Yes.
That is the
I wake up every day and choose violence. I'm not going first. You have my
Fine,
own.
I'll go first.
Just go in and we come behind you. The last one is shut door.
Smooth kid.
Well, I can't. Why did you open it all the way?
Because she's doofus. Okay, so what's the plan?
I guess I charge in and kill everything.
We're gonna charge in.
Now you get the vacuum.
We're gonna charge in. But we're not gonna yell or anything. We're just all gonna go in the door. We're gonna last one in is gonna shut the door, and we're gonna attack.
Okay, so who's leading?
Me.
He is. He's biggest.
Okay, so you're gonna all get ready. You're gonna open the door, go running in, and just ha!
Shut the door.
Close the door.
Okay. Alright, so you get all queued up. You ready? Max is like,
I'm ready to throw my
This
javelin.
is
That's the
gonna
first
be
thing I
nice.
see.
Alright. And you get ready. You're like, on three. Alright, yeah. You want me to count it down? I'll count it down. That's it. Three! And you grab the door and it goes, jiggle.
Damn it!
It's locked!
Mike, break the door.
No. If you want to make little noise, we go in stealthily.
Break the wall.
That is not stealthily.
It's still you're breaking the door.
As you are saying this, you hear a click. It's about time breakfast, Rick!
I bull rush him. I bull rush him like.
Opening the door, you see this very long-armed creature,
Oh,
bugbear,
God.
standing there. He goes, "It's about time we got
I tackle him.
breakfast."
I tackle him, Mike.
Hi, Mike.
I
As
tackle him.
you dive forward, he goes, "Where's breakfast?"
We rush in behind him and shut the door.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Well,
shut
first
the door.
off, you're gonna attempt to tackle him.
Is that not like shit?
Yes, it is.
Can I got it? Though?
He is either going to attempt to dodge and sling you in, or yeah. He's gonna attempt to dodge to the side and let you barrel past him.
Am I able to bonus action guide myself?
No. So make your athletics check. He
Go
will make an acrobatics check.
Do I get an advantage because I was a surprise round?
He surprised you. So we're gonna go with no straightforward for both of you.
Okay.
I've got to stop rolling this rubber dice. Okay, so that is a 19.
Oh,
Okay, so as you're like, rah! He goes, huh! And he sidesteps and basically alley-oops past you. As you go bumbling past, you can pick up that piece of paper now.
Yes.
So you go in the room.
So you go bumbling straight past him as he just whoop alley-oops you
right
out of the
behind
way.
you.
You just go through the wall.
Let's see. These guys will work.
Oh, God have mercy.
Yeah, actually, I don't like that either.
Wait, there's more than one of them?
So this guy
Oh,
alley-oops
no.
you past him, and you wind up landing. Make a dex check.
Oh. No.
See if you wind up falling on the bed.
That's a 13.
That's 13. You actually, instead of falling on the bed, you hook, jump, and you hit the wall with your shield, and you just rebound back. You're like, ha! And this guy, he turns like, what is deal here? I'm standing too close to you. As he alley-oops past you, he turns, and he goes, what's going on? Why aren't you bringing us breakfast? There's intruders where?
Across the bridge.
Make a deception check.
I feel like he would be a bit concerned by the fact that someone just tried to stab him and then tell
He
him
didn't try to stab him. He just jumped at him.
Yeah.
The door opened and he went, rah! Tackle!
14.
Wayne used tackle. It was ineffective.
14.
They had
Alright,
no effect.
insight. Intruders. Good. He looks up the hall and sees Max and Thea standing there. He goes,
What's up, Mike?
Across
Them?
the bridge. Across the bridges.
What's
Right,
up,
okay.
Mike?
These are new hires.
oh, you're the new hires.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said, oh, it's good. We've been waiting for you to show up. You haven't gotten your uniforms yet. Go over there into the mess hall, get some breakfast and some uniforms. We'll go check this out.
Okay.
What's up, boss mate?
So, two of them,
Yes, they got hired.
We're hired.
two of them go past you and disappear up into the chasm. As they're going up there, you hear one go, man, I hope that guy doesn't bug us. Man, he is creepy. As they go running up through, and you guys move down. As you are now standing there with a goblin and a bugbear, who are both standing there looking at you like, well, you heard the man. They were going to bring us breakfast, but you need uniforms, so yeah, let's go. He's like, we don't wear the uniforms. You know, we're
Big
independent.
boys.
We're independent contractors.
I get it.
But yeah, let's go get some breakfast.
Okay.
If they need us, they'll yell and we can go get them. We should tell these guys there's intruders too.
This is hysterical.
Okay.
How the heck
What
is
did I
this
get
working?
into?
So,
You fool!
so the goblin, I don't know why I keep sitting back down. So the goblin leads you over and he opens the door and he says, Hey, we got some new hires! We got some new hires! They came to get breakfast and some uniforms. Oh, and there's intruders! They said there's intruders that way. Inside here.
You're gonna get us all killed! Now we're in a room with more of them! You fool!
I'm going along with
You're
the
just
way.
going with the flow?
Yeah. It's either we fight a bunch of bugbears and a goblin in this room, or we.
Or we fight a bugbear, a goblin, and a bunch of more goblins.
Child, I don't know what we're doing.
So
I normally just hit things, okay?
You're just like, yeah, this is fine.
sitting at the table there are three, and this corner is barrels. It's a cook stove because I say so. And the guy, hey, we got people, and we got food, we got intruders, and we're hungry, and come on, boys, introduce yourselves. So the goblin is calling for introductions. This guy over at the stove, he's like, oh yeah, we're gonna need some more bacon. Definitely gonna need some more bacon.
Bacon.
Come on in, have a seat.
Thank you, mates.
Hey guys, you're almost done eating. Let the new guys have the seats. Come on, you guys, sit with us.
Thank you, mates.
Okay.
Thank you, comrade. It's very kind.
So introduce yourselves. as you see fit.
My name is Tyler.
Ah, Tyler, very strong name. I'm doing it again.
I am killer.
Well, that's straightforward.
That is what I do.
Yeah. This guy goes, okay, that's a bit on point, but
It's what I do. I kill you, so they name me killer.
What's that?
you were born. Did your mother survive childbirth?
No.
Oh, that explains the name. Come on over and have a seat.
My
This guy's gonna get up.
I
And
was
you'll
so
be
you're
happy
gonna
to
say
see.
to say my name is Dora the Explorer.
All right, Tyler. You're gonna come over. What seat would you like?
I'll take the blondie seat.
All right. So you take a seat, and he stands behind you. As this is happening, you notice that you sit down, and they step back, and the one guy here is keeping a hand on the sword that's strapped across his back. And he's just holding it, looking at you like. Everyone else is just completely accepting, just like, sure, come on in, have a seat. This guy's just eyeing you like.
What's up?
Max is like, oh yeah, I like the bacon. The bacon is good. He takes the empty seat.
What about his name?
Leaving for you. He goes, oh yeah, I'm Max, just Max, because I'm always to the max. When I was born, I came out singing, and that's where like, man, this guy is like plus ultra. He is the max. So yeah, bacon's good. I like bacon.
I killed my doctor when I came out. So, killer was very appropriate.
So this guy in the corner is like, all right, cool, we're gonna cook up some more food. And he just starts sizzling and cooking away. He goes, so have you guys met the boss yet? He's like, new recruits are supposed to come in and and meet the boss and find out what's going on. And over the next few minutes,
I never introduced myself.
oh yeah, what is your name? Sorry.
Oh, my name.
It better not be Dora. I will rat you out.
Come on.
My brain just blanked.
It's alright, you don't have to be shy, you can tell us your name.
Her name is Rita.
Her name's Rita.
Yeah, Rita.
Rita.
She likes to read.
Is that Rita? Is your last name Book? Rita Book. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Ah yeah. Max pulls out a piece of paper. I'm writing that one down. Anyway, have you seen the boss yet? Have you done the boss? Meeting him and all that jazz?
I don't think so, unless the boss was in the other room with the other guys.
Oh no. What other? No. He's the guy in the. He. If you didn't go to him, you didn't meet him. And if you ain't been through this way, you ain't met him.
No, we have not been through this.
That's fine. We'll eat your breakfast. We're gonna take you over to see him, and it's gonna be great.
Okay.
So the other two bugbears return. We didn't see any intruders. We look pretty good. Other than Nothing's being awful quiet, but honestly, that's a good thing. But hey, give us some breakfast. We're gonna go eat. So they take a couple of plates, and the bugbears and the goblin retreat back over to their room.
Max, that's weird. They were right there when we came in. They must have ran off or something. Maybe they didn't find what they were looking for. I don't know, Mike. I just want food.
So food is being prepared. It's handed out. As you're eating, the one guy says, so who told you about our group here? Was it Bob? Or was it Dylan?
We didn't get their names. They were just a bunch of
He's
drunk
just-
dudes
I
coming
was
out
about
of
to
the tavern.
say,
And like,
to be very honest
Wanna
with you,
join
he was
us?
very drunk.
Oh.
and then they talked.
Very drunk.
Make a persuasion check.
With the
It's
grenade?
a terrible idea.
Actually, no, this is a straight deception.
Y'all
Because you didn't run into them, but they didn't tell you to come here.
Can I
Y'all should.
secretly,
Y'all should-
like,
Can I
high five guidance.
Deception. So was it deception?
Deception, yeah.
And do I get advantage because he's helping me with the
He's helping you, so you can have advantage. But guidance, you can try guidance if you want.
17.
Okay. He goes,
I got a plus 6 on that.
the guy goes, yeah, it's sorry about that. He's kind of he's on probation, and he's not supposed to be, because, he's kind of a jerk sometimes. And we're trying to bring him around, but it's not easy. He had a hard childhood, and he had very strange defense mechanisms. But that's fine. Which so you came through the cave in the woods then?
Yes. That way.
Okay. The new recruits come through the hatch, though.
Look, we just follow the directions Strong gave us.
Wait, didn't we go through the hatch?
Did we go through that?
Yeah, we came through the hatch.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
She's also drunk.
I was not drunk!
I ain't drunk, Mike. We came down the friggin' hatch.
She drinks a lot.
Wait! No, that was the dream I had!
It's from her
The dream I had, I went down the hatch with a rabbit. There was a rabbit involved.
Mike, that is just the plot. That is just the plot of Alice in Wonderland.
That is
What is
not.
that?
That is not my dream. I went down the hatch with a rabbit.
Make a deception check for me, please.
She definitely
Zima. To see if you just followed the instructions you were given.
I'm not wrong though. We came down the hatch.
I know you did. That's not the story that was told.
15.
15.
Is it hatch?
A natural one!
You did drink a lot, Zima.
Well, to be fair, I
It's
mean,
been like 10 gold worth.
if he gave you,
Oh shit, I guess I was that drunk.
if he gave you the directions, he might have told you wrong being drunk. So yeah, it's whatever. You made it here, and that's what's important. So yeah, come on, we'll finish up breakfast.
We're so stupid.
Dungeons and Dragons.
We have been employed now.
Oh, my first paycheck!
Oh, my Lord, have mercy.
So,
Let's go!
so we're just employed now. This is fine.
Okay, so
You're gonna get us into so much trouble because of this.
you finished eating your breakfast.
Employed.
I was
Going
wrong.
along with the flow.
There's going to the flow and then
There is vodka involved. No one can blame me.
So you finished breakfast, and anyway, all right, cool. We're gonna take over the boss now, and so they lead you
this is so stupid.
through an open hallway, through another door,
Oh, my heart right now.
as you step foot into a larger area.
They're just vibing in the corner, like, yeah, this is fine.
As you step into this room, you do see a strange little automaton. It's a little robot guy. He's standing over here, and he's just standing at the desk, and he turns and goes, "Ah, it is time for Master's breakfast. Please, let me check and see if he is able to receive. One moment." And he
He's dead.
then walks and goes through this door.
What the hell is that?
Mike, that's called a robot. It's so cool. I want to make one day, but I work with stone.
That's Terry.
What the heck is a daddy?
He's one of them robots. He's the one that takes care of the boss. Does the stuff that no one really wants to. Cleans up after him, and it's a long story. Well, I mean, that too, but who's
What?
Look, it's complicated. Nobody told you about this? Whatever, you'll get it in a minute.
He's just rolling.
I think we should stop listening to drunk guys. And I need to stop drinking. No one letting me drink. I'm drinking from sea.
Mike, you would kill me if I told your mother to go from you.
Okay,
I
so.
would. But I'm drinking. Killers, but to stop drinking.
Okay, so after a few minutes, the robot comes back, and Terry says, "Ah, he is ready to receive you now. Please, walk this way." And he opens the door and steps in and holds the door open for you guys.
So does that have legs or is it like...
Yeah, it's a bipedal robot. It's about 4 foot tall, 4.5 feet, and it looks like its skin is almost tree bark like. But you can see that there's this weird like, and you see the light coming out of its eyeballs. What would be eyeballs? But there's just holes in its head. Metal plate front with this slot for a mouth. No nose that you can see, just a metal plate with 2 eye holes and a slot. And when he speaks, the slot lights to indicate speech coming out of him. He says, "Please, come this way. The master will see you now." As you are escorted in, two of the guys go in ahead of you and step to the sides, and you step forward as the other 2 stay in the other room at the door. As you step inside, you see standing there is a...
No, but M&M's aren't the only minute ones.
I would imagine that would be true.
I was wrong.
Yeah.
See, I just think it's funny.
Within the room, you see a middle-aged looking human man. He looks to be in fairly good shape. Not like ripped or anything, but he is wearing trousers with no shirt. And he's sitting there in a chair. And you notice the chair.
Wait, is he gonna do the evil movie villain chair spin thing?
No.
Funny.
He's sitting there, and the chair has wheels on it. And you notice that as you come in, he sets the little locks to lock the wheels in place. And he goes, "Welcome. It is good to see that people still care enough to join us."
Sounds like he hasn't slept in years. I don't know what's with the voice. It just makes it sound like the character.
Okay, welcome to my place of employment. Alright, so, okay, hang on. I need a drink, and my voice is being critiqued, so now I have to make a different one. And she goes,
Oh, he was parched.
He was just watching this with my eyes, like, what the...
as he clears his throat,
Good night.
and he says,
Don't do that.
"Oh,
Oh, please, no. I have to listen to him. Can we just hear Mike? Just talk like Mike.
You don't know. You don't know who Mike really is.
welcome to my home!"
I haven't heard that.
What's wrong with parents' voice anyway?
He's so like douchebaggy.
You take that back. My wizard is not a douchebag.
I was raised to tell the truth. I'm sorry. He sounds like a douchebag.
What's his name?
Gus will eat you in our next day.
Welcome to a house of mine.
Oh, so you're from the same
He's
country
Russian.
he is.
Make him Italian.
Hi, welcome to the home. Would you like some spaghetti? No, Italian sound like.
Make him British.
Just European, pretty much.
Make
They
him
all sound the
British.
same to me.
A Scotsman would fight you over that.
Oi! Let's be fighting words, me lady.
Make him Scottish.
I don't think so.
Are we gonna spend the rest of the session just talking about what this guy's supposed to sound like? I already have accent in town. I think you met me brother. His name is Accent. We're twins, actually.
Okay! said anything.
Like, someone no. Okay, so he says in a very feeble-sounding voice, as you see now that his ribs are showing and he is stuck in a wheelchair, and he looks and he says, "Welcome to my." I hate you all.
I'm dying.
Just make him sound like this. Just make him sound like this. What up?
What's up?
Yes.
Yo, welcome to my crib.
Yeah! Oh my goodness.
You should be the turtle from Finding Nemo.
Oh man.
Yes!
You guys found. Okay, yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
All right.
That's perfect.
Holds up and goes, "Oh man, you guys found my place. That's really cool. So you guys come to join the gang. So we got all kinds of good perks for working here, and you know I can't ever do much nothing on my own as account to the." I can't really do much nothing as account to my curse that I be under, but I like to lead these guys and have them do the right things for the right reasons and be generally good people. Why are you looking at me so quizzical like?
We're in.
Oh, what? Yeah, we're in. What's your name, by the way?
Oh, you want to voice in a name? Well, actually, my given name, my nickname, or my cuss name, because I've got all three, and I've suddenly turned into her.
He just has two curses. One is that he can never
He
forgive
can never
the
say the
curses.
same accident.
Well, man, like, you don't understand. I've got three names. There's my given name, my freed name, and then there's my cursed name.
Well, Mike.
I got the
have
name.
What
one.
are
His
we
name is
supposed
Boss
to call
for you. Rita.
Well,
What are we
well,
supposed to
yes,
do?
I know
Oh, I
that.
don't know. I hear just. Well, man, I've heard around here calls me the boss.
Yeah, that's his name right there.
Okay.
Rita.
Oh, man. You were
Rita, his
good
name
at
is Boss.
I knew! I'm about to say that, Tyler!
She likes to yell a lot.
Oh, man, I understand. I have to yell sometimes. I haven't been outside this room in so many years, it's not even funny.
Go
Is,
check fast.
is your curse something that you can be breaking?
Oh, yeah, I just need to find the right items. See, but, you know, I formed the gang originally because someone wandered in here, and I needed to show them, you know, what kind of nice guy I'd be. And, you know, they were going to help me, but then I had them patrolling the town and doing stuff like that until we got enough people around so that I can actually send somebody to help try to find the stuff to break my curse.
Well,
Yes.
what do
It'll
you...
let me have my original voice back, a real name, and be able to leave this room.
Mike, what do you need to sort that curse?
Oh, well, stuff.
Mike, that's very helpful, Mike.
Alright, so listen, it's gonna sound kind of crazy, and my voice just keeps on changing. Well, man.
Sounds like somebody from the games.
I'll tell you what, guys. You know, I need some dust of a banshee,
Okay.
and I need, yeah, you know, if you ever feed a banshee or you get it retrieved, I need banshee dandruff is what it comes down to. But like, I totally
That
need.
is so random.
I need some dust from a banshee. I totally need some well water from the old fort up in the hills to the east. And
Better to write this down in the quest log.
I think she's got it.
I have a question. Mm-hmm.
I need some elemental water. Aside from I got the old well water, and then I need no, it's not elemental water. I need elemental earth. That's right. I need the water from the well and elemental earth. It's been a long time since I've even thought about this. You gotta give me a second.
Water, fire, air. All
of comrade.
Well, I totally need the fresh sacrificed soul of a virgin too. I'm kidding. It's
I was about to say, mate, like, I know we got a murder hobo on our team, but that's a bit excessive.
My name is Kila.
No! Oh, you're obviously a murder hobo when your name is Killer, mate.
So he needs
And
Banshee
yeah,
dandruff.
one day.
So he needs banshee dust or dandruff,
Well, water and
well water, elemental earth,
Well, water.
and he also needs a fresh dire boar hide to mix the ingredients in.
Well, I think I know what.
That's a big old boar right there.
Are there diaboars on
Fresh.
So we are
Oh yeah, and an owlbear feather.
an owl bear?
Yeah.
Why not just go country southern?
You see, that last one, man, that one should be a lot easier, cause there's an owlbear that kind of lives in one side of this place, but you know we got him locked away so he can't get in here, and mostly because he keeps trying to eat us. So
yeah,
you
they
know.
are.
But Mike, that would be a good reason to keep him locked away.
But I'll tell you what, for each of the ingredients you bring me, I give you 100 gold pieces as bounty for each ingredient.
I bet, Mike.
And if you bring me all of them, there's 500 gold each extra if we get them all together.
I bet,
So
Mike. Let's go.
what are our duties as part of gang?
Oh, well, the normal duties are to patrol the town and make sure that that nothing bad happens. You know, we deal with bandits and there's this one little old lady up there. She used to be a witch, and you gotta make sure that you know she stays nice. So if she ever acts out, you kind of have to make sure she stays in her place. That one's a new one. That she just came to town recently. That's what I can't remember that guy's name, but he was telling me about it. But he said he's taking care of her personally, so that's gonna be all good.
The little lady who is witch?
Yeah, well, she's a retired witch.
A witch
She
is
doesn't-
retired?
She doesn't do that anymore. But you know, we just gotta keep an eye to make sure that nothing bad happens. And of course, you know, any kind of monsters or wildlife that comes in, we gotta take care of as well. The bugbears and the goblins, they help with that kind of stuff too, because you know, they're more familiar with the surrounding areas, and of course, you know, they tell their leader to leave this area alone. It's a nicety that they provide, because I guess I've been real nice to them.
Oh, that is good.
Mate, like, I know what the name of the game is, but my brain is Swiss cheese today, and I don't know why. Can you remind me the name of the game? My brain is Swiss cheese.
Oh, the pylons.
Oh, yeah.
She drinks a lot too.
No, I don't, mate. My character.
Oh, yeah, so
my
yeah, no, if you
character's
guys,
like literally 20.
if you guys can do that for me,
Can't
that'd be really good. Hang on a second. Hey, Terry. Yes, master. Get these guys some of our uniforms. They gotta dress the part if they're gonna be doing the stuff for us. We need people to know that they got the gang behind them.
We want to be undercover agents.
I would like to insight this guy and see if he's telling the truth.
Alright, roll an insight check.
Cause some ain't vibing right.
Can I ask him,
That's 12.
can I ask him about, Robot?
Yeah, in a second, yeah. What he's saying seems fairly truthful. It's if there's deception in here, he's really good at it. It's hard to say. You didn't roll high enough to get a true read, but he seems pretty straightforward.
Do you want me to guidance him?
Oh, so what do you want to know about the robot?
Yeah, like, did you
Okay,
build
so-
him? Did you find him? Like, cause he's so cool!
Oh
He's a
well,
robot!
one of my previous members, he built him for me and got him to do the stuff before he went off to go on his own quest. So he's been taking care of me for, oh man, it just feels like forever.
Does he have a break? Do you know how to repair it?
Me? No, I don't know. He's the guy who built him for me. Is Rob the builder, and he
Bob the
he said
builder.
he said he would let you run forever.
Just like a Ford.
What?
How long have you had cars?
Well, see, the thing about it is, I can't say.
Oh, it's one of those curses.
Well, I'm allowed to talk about it. I can say I'm cursed, but the exact specifics, other than I can't leave this room and certain other things aren't available to me, it's complicated.
Oh, you cannot
So
leave the
can
room?
No, I honestly, and I can't say how long I've been here. It's one of the things, and anything I do that tries to mark the passage of time just doesn't work.
Oh, well, that is
So,
very
like-
bad.
Like, can you tell us what gave you the curse?
Well, there was this guy, and me and him didn't get along, and we fought, and I managed to hold my own, but since he couldn't beat me, he said that since he can't defeat me, he'll make sure I never go anywhere again. And, well, I'm stuck in this room.
What's his name?
I'm not allowed to say.
Can you write it? Is there a loophole there?
I never tried that before. You got pen and paper?
Sure. You should have all the other crap you got.
So
Yeah,
you hand him a paper and quill, and he goes, "All right, here we go." And you see him jot something. He goes, "Look at that! I can!" As he turns it towards you, and you're going to make a perception check to see if you get to read this, as it almost instantly vanishes as he turns it.
11.
22.
Oh, hold You really just start rolling the dice.
As he turns, you catch as it vanishes. It ends with L-E-Y. The first part of it vanishes, and you see the L-E-Y as it finishes vanishing.
Riley.
Can you see it? Does it say anything?
For a split second.
It was there for a
yeah,
split
yeah.
second.
Well, I tried.
Yeah.
Wait, mate. What happens if you can't write the name itself, but what if you write the individual letters by themselves on different parts of the paper, so that we can spell it, it out? Is there a new part there? That would be pretty nice.
I think what you're saying is right first letter show us, right second letter show
Yeah,
us.
mate.
Oh, well, that's... Huh. Make a persuasion check.
I swear, this was
With
anything.
advantage, because I have.
Sure.
Yay. Hallelujah. Seven.
Never mind.
I don't think that's gonna work.
Well, mate, you may as well try. I mean, you got all the time in the world, it seems.
Well, yeah,
We've got
but we got things to do.
We have things to do.
At this point, Terry comes walking in and goes, "I have brought the master, freshly tailored to fit specific sizes." And he hands out the orange tunics that are exactly your size, and you can see fresh stitching that he has fixed them to be your size just on a look.
Wow, that thing's really
You're incredible, little one.
Oh,
Thank
man.
you. I do try to be as my master built me.
Very, very nice, thank you.
Mr. Robot, mate, do you know anything about how you make, like, robotics are cool, and I would like to know. I would like to build a robot myself.
The only thing I know is I woke up like this.
You know what? Fair enough, mate.
Are you able to paint my armor orange?
Well, it's more like a no.
Okay.
Can't we just
I
put
like having
armor
my
on?
armor.
It's more of a you put it on under your armor.
Okay.
It's the orange that matters.
Okay.
I mean, I suppose we could paint you orange. I had never thought of it like that. But pardon me, but Mr. 3 must have came from the red. Anyway, so yeah, I guess I should ask a couple of questions, because, since we had, kind of issues with some matter previously, I should probably try to do something that weed out the bad eggs. Yeah, go with that. Alright, so, if 2 guys walk into a bar, and the 3rd guy ducks, how many drinks does the duck get?
You kill them all.
My
He's joke. He's
I
joke.
don't let her drink.
He's joke.
I've seen her go before.
He's
So-
the height of the narrative where I come from. He's joke.
Oh, okay. Well, I was kind of hoping someone would laugh at that, but okay. Well, we'll do a serious question.
Okay.
If you see someone waving their hands and spouting weird bibbity babble stuff around, what do you do?
You
Be
find out that.
concerned and find out what in the world they're doing.
Yes,
And
you
if it's
they
bad,
are cursed.
murder.
What about you?
I'll go see if they need some help.
Okay.
Find out if they are cursed.
Okay. That's good. That's good. If you are called to defend the town, and there's insurmountable odds, if there's 100 creatures attacking the town at once, what's the first priority?
Can I insight him to see if he's
You
pulling
kill
our
all
legs
the
or something?
creatures.
He's got to be pulling our leg or something. 16.
He really wants to know what you do in this situation.
So he's not like, pulling our legs about making fun of us, kind of, asking questions that are,
The first one was a joke, and now he's looking for serious answers that would explain your character, your frame of mind.
You kill as many creatures as you can, you make a big ruckus, you keep all their attention on you, so the women and the children can get out of town and get away from the creatures.
Well, Mike, personally, if there were stupid odds Tiamat herself was attacking you,
Tiamat, you're up.
I was about to say if there was something
Take
that
whoever you can with you.
I know for a fact that we could not beat, we taking the villagers and we getting the heck out.
Ah, it's good to know that. That's good. If it came down to you were in a desert and there was no water, but there was only 1 jug of water left, do you choose one person that gets to have the water and the others don't, or do you share it amongst everyone and it runs out faster, and therefore maybe everyone dies instead of one person surviving?
We find a cactus and get from the cactus.
No, there's no cactus.
But it's a desert.
Do you share the water amongst yourselves?
Yeah,
And
It depends on how many people.
well, let's just say there's 4 people, right?
Yeah,
And
you should.
you share the 1 jug amongst the 4 people, and
Yes.
therefore the 4 of you might die soon, as opposed to one person taking it and at least knowing that one person will survive if they can get out.
No, the four share and we
Sure.
And you just
try our
hope
best.
for good things.
We
Yeah.
try our best to survive.
All right, you know what? You guys have impressed me. I like those answers. So yeah, this is gonna be great. So you get 1 gold a day as payment, as long as you actually do your job.
I
And
support this paycheck.
now, if you guys are going to be part of the regular town people, then that's a gold a day. But if you're going to go out and search for the stuff to get me free of this curse, well, you get paid based on results for that one. So you gotta do that kind of thing. So, well, you've already had breakfast. How do you guys want to do?
We will go look for
we'll go look for
ingredients.
things to set you free.
Yeah, we'll
Yes.
go look for the owl bear and the banshee, wherever
Oh,
the
right,
heck
that
a
sounds
banshee
great.
could be. I mean, it's a banshee. Where the heck, where would a banshee be anywhere near here?
Well, I think that's the point. If it's something that I can somehow manage myself, it wouldn't be much of a curse. gotta have it where people go out and do stuff for me.
But the veil will be easy to find. Is it in best?
Yeah, it's over there by Agatha's lair.
Yes, we go there. We go to there.
Yeah, we can go over there.
The old well up in the hills. It's actually two in the same direction, which is actually really handy.
Yes, we go there. And we
Yeah,
find, see what we find.
Yeah,
Awesome.
Mike, we'll head over there immediately if you'll agree to it.
Yes, we go. We go now. Yes.
The sooner we break this curse, the better.
Yes.
If you want, there's Lady Abernathy over in the orchard. She's got the apple orchard over there, and she's got the. Shut up for me reusing my name.
Who was that supposed to be?
Lady Abernathy's the evil chick in our campaign.
Yeah.
Oh no, I
That's the
just
team.
thought the fact that it's
That's the
named
team's girlfriend's name.
Oh.
Okay.
But yeah, she's got a problem. She's got them pigs are eating the apples and rooting up the trees.
Oh,
So if you can help her, you can help her save that and get one of the ingredients at the same time.
Bacon.
multitasking, Mike.
That might help out.
Multitasking, and we'll make this a lot faster, but we do not split the party. Splitting the party will get us all killed, I know it for a fact.
She drinks a lot.
I'm not... My character is not like... I'm really
You're a
really-
dragonborn.
D&D. There is no drinking age.
Your dragonborns become adults at 15.
My character does not care. They do not drink.
They need to stop with the
I
wine.
certainly do appreciate y'all coming in here, and that's gonna be great. Terry. Yes, master. Can you wheel me over to the desk? It was really cool, getting this chair with wheels on it. Since I can't actually move on my own, I can only be moved around. So when they put me in the chair, it makes it easier for them to move me because I got wheels now.
Ah, that is very handy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. So anyway, he wheels him over to the desk, and he pulls out a signet ring.
What the signet ring?
It's a ring with a very specific symbol on it, and the symbol typically is the symbol of someone of stature. In other words, you can show it to somebody and they go, "Hey, I know that guy's seal. You've got his signet ring. That means you're working for
I
him."
was about to say, it's like a royal seal.
Yes.
Yes, essentially. He goes, "Well, here, which one of you's in charge of y'all's group?" Okay.
Me or him is either one. Me if I'm not
We're
drinking.
best friends.
I'm the stupid one in the group.
We can share it.
I'll take it, mate.
I'll take it.
Don't give it to the child.
Thank
He
you.
just holds it out, lets one of you.
I'll take it.
Okay.
She gets it.
His signet ring. Thank you.
Alright, if anybody asks, you're doing the work of Lord Byron.
Alright.
And now, that's not really my name. I paid to have this signet ring, and Lord Byron is one of the names that I use that people acknowledge. So nobody really knows, because if you go and tell them that Green Stick sent you, that's the leader of the gang, and sometimes gangs aren't looked at favorably. So, the signet ring of Lord Byron might actually get you, a favor here or there. I don't know. Some people recognize it, some people don't. But at least it's something to, if anybody asks you who you're working for, there's your answer.
We say this. Very good. Yes.
Alright,
Thank you.
so, thank you guys, and good luck.
Let's go.
We will do good work, hopefully.
Alright.
See you eventually, Mike. I'm not sure how long this will take. It might take a while, considering we gotta find
I'm not going anywhere.
banshee.
Let us go, little one. Come.
Let's go.
Alright, so, where are you guys going?
What?
I say,
So you
I
go
say-
in there, step out, you close the door, you turn and go, "What the heck?" The other three guys in the room go, "What?"
He's such a cool man.
Hit the vessels. It don't know. Wait.
He has a robot. That's so freaking cool.
Yeah, he's pretty cool, man. Not being able to move under your own power. The most he can do is talk and gesture with his hands. That's about it.
Very nice man.
Can't
Very,
eat,
very
can't,
nice.
do the other normal things.
Why is he bringing in breakfast?
You gotta feed it to him.
Oh. Done. I'm done.
Very pizza.
I thought the robot was the boss.
That's
I was like, okay. So now what do we do?
Get
We
the-
survived
Get out of here.
We
the
can't
gang.
well.
Let's get out of here. We go now to do his
We go do tasks.
to do tasks, and we are going to go do our tasks.
Alright, cool. Well, you know the way.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Alright, so you make your way back through to the chasm room. And now that you're in the chasm room, you are seemingly alone.
Don't trust that for a minute.
Let's just
Hey,
Hey,
go.
super convinced though.
He did. Let's go up this way, where we see sunshine,
Yeah, right.
and see where it goes.
Oh man, that was interesting. That guy was.
He sounds just like you.
He did sound good. Well, he was more like, talking like this kind of thing.
Oh, dear
And
goodness.
I'm more like this.
He's got the accent symptom.
Are we actually gonna help this dude?
This is thing.
I mean,
This is scary.
I'm talking Wendy to
Okay.
me. Are we actually gonna help this dude?
Well, that's
Yeah.
the weird thing that we got this guy who's supposedly doing good things with the gang, but the gang's in town terrorizing the town, and then they're knocking down the old lady, but then they're saying the old lady's a witch. What the heck?
Well, here's what I think we should do. Because he wants
I
stuff.
think we need more
I mean,
information from the town.
Money
Yeah.
is money
Yeah.
at this level.
Yeah. But I think we need some information from the town. Like maybe let's talk to the old lady and find out if she actually is a witch.
Okay, but like,
But I'm still not up there with him.
Can I?
right now.
Oh, you know what I could do?
here's the thing.
I could detect
We need
magic on her.
That's
Oh
true.
yeah, we could.
And if she's glowing like a Rudolph's nose on Christmas morning, then good night.
Well,
We just ask her straight up, hey, are
You a witch lady?
Are you a retired witch?
And then she's gonna kill us.
But if she does, no.
and,
At least you'll die knowing.
Yeah.
but like, even if we we still need to go to the Banshee's place.
Well, yeah, we gotta go there.
So we may as well make a bit of money multitasking, even
Well,
if
yeah,
we don't
no,
get
I'm-
all the stuff. we
I'm
need
straight
already.
up all for multitasking.
Yeah,
I say we go back to town just
Yeah,
to
yeah.
have a chat with a couple villagers to find out.
Yeah.
But they might try to snitch if people are asking too much.
Yeah, that's true.
Because if they can get in favor any bit they can, they will snitch us out.
Yeah, they might rather so.
setbacks.
No,
No, that's a bad idea.
Send the DM to talk with the DM. So the DM knows about the DM.
Yeah.
And then see if the DM knows about the DM, knows about the DM. And if we get in trouble with the DM for DMing the DM.
I say our best course of action is just go
Just
actually
go.
do it.
Alright, let's
Help
go.
them out. And
Talk to the villagers or what?
We'll
no,
see.
we're gonna go.
We're
do
gonna
the
go.
task.
We're gonna go do the tasks that we're
Multitasking intensifies.
Yeah,
Alright, let's go.
we're gonna go to the crossroads and go to the well and
Yeah, which is right next to Agatha's lair.
and go to Agatha's lair and talk to the banshee who's not named Agatha.
So like, all we
Yeah,
have to
so we'll start. Well, yeah, here we'll see where we're at.
That's the noisiest imitation of fidget spinner I've ever
I don't know how we did that, and then we ended up as part of the.
I straight up tried to tackle a bugbear. And he didn't even care!
He's just like, yeah, it's fine.
Yeah,
He's like, he's like, what the?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Let's go and see what they saw talking
Wait,
about.
you swung a weapon at him different, but you just tried to bear hug the bugbear.
So,
Well,
So,
he
like-
opened the door. What else was I gonna do? I was like, just tackle him.
so in theory, if we go to
Get
the
him on the
Banshees,
ground.
if we go to
What you did after that made a difference.
Yeah, no.
You could have turned around and like, swing!
If we go to the Banshee's lair, we can get the well water, we can get the book from the Banshee, and we can get the Banshee dust, which is 3 parts of the quest, which is 200 gold at least.
Plus, just chuck the
Plus- Yeah, plus whatever the book gives us,
Yeah.
which would
If
be
we want to get
much.
the book, it depends on what.
I'm pretty sure that's what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we may as well get
So
3
might as well
quests
go
done
to
at
the
once.
Yeah.
I swear, this
We'll
is
go out of here and
this
see
is
where it-
multitasking, doing quests in Breath of the Wild.
Okay, so you step out of the cave, and you find yourself in the thick, dense woods.
I think I know what they meant when they said the woods entrance.
Yep.
Are there any trees?
Can it
No.
be? Can it be down there?
This is one of them non-tree woods.
Or any of them mahogany?
Oh yeah, we're looking at.
There is, in the far distance, a mahogany tree.
I'll see y'all later. I'm
Mate,
gone.
I'm going with
the
you.
character.
Mate,
Look, mahogany! And then this guy walks up and goes, hey, you guys need help. I'm the new guy.
Mate, let's have a pen over to the mahogany and then we can get our bags from there because it's like, it's mahogany!
Okay, so we will head.
We're trying to get a location where we're at so we can start heading somewhere.
Yeah, we're gonna get.
To the mahogany.
That was more of a joke than anything.
I'm completely
We're gonna
serious.
try to find the 3-pig trail to the northeast because we were heading kind of.
Okay, you step out of the cave. You see a mahogany tree in the distance, the central tree in a clearing. About 300
That thing is
Central
definitely
tree in a
ours.
clearing?
Yeah, there's a, you can see just the edge of the
What is
clearing
that?
of a
The
large
trees are
mahogany
the
tree.
trees.
Oak.
Yeah, that mahogany tree is definitely cursed.
Or what?
We're
No,
gonna,
it's cursed.
we're gonna leave that tree
Alright,
alone.
which way are you guys going? You step out of the cave, you're going right, left, or straight?
Mike's.
Northeast. We're going northeast.
Mike's,
Okay,
I
so
want to
you
go to the
step
mahogany
out.
tree though, even though it's probably cursed. It's still mahogany!
Give me a nature check
From who?
from whoever's leading the
I got
charge.
plus 0.
What do I have?
Which direction are you heading? We're heading this way, okay?
Let me
Is
check.
nature intelligence? Oh, I got plus 0.
I have plus 4.
Oh, you get advantage.
Yeah, we're
And
going.
guidance. She can roll so bad. She rolled a 4.
Net 20!
Oh,
Okay.
She knows
You
exactly.
You step out and you go, alright, so we're facing head south, north is back into the cave, and that makes west that way and east this way. So which way are we going?
Northeast.
My
You
character
turn around and
has
walk back
better-
into the cave.
We're going around the cave to get.
My character has a better sense of direction than I do. I can't tell left from right.
Alright, so you're trying to head east.
She can't do it either.
Yeah, we're
You
trying.
can't go north.
We're trying to find the 3-pig trail.
Okay.
Don't we have a map or something?
So, what do we do with these clothes that they gave us? Do we actually put them on?
I'm gonna put them in our bags.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna put
They gave me an orange bandana.
makeup bandana.
If they gave me an orange bandana, I'm gonna wear it.
You can go back in and get one if you want. It was not given, but.
I'll just
Make
tear,
a
I'll
bandana.
just tear
Yeah.
shirt apart and just...
Okay, make a strength check.
Can I make a, like,
Can I guide myself on strength?
can I make a cloth bracelet?
You can wrap it around her.
That's a
Yeah.
7.
7. You're just tearing cloth, but for some reason when you.
Man, this robot knows how to stitch.
Just
Very
cut it
well
with your
done.
sword. You have a sword. Besides, it'll look better.
No. Fish girl.
Can I cut the fabric with the fish?
No. Alright, so. Strangely enough, the fish is looking very well preserved for being out of water for so long. Maybe it's this magic you put into it.
Iron.
Is
Oh,
it
yeah.
alive?
It's a +1 trout slapping.
Oh yeah, Mike. By the way, so because I'm an artificer and this is how I am.
What's
I'm
that?
I'm like, so artificers are people who, like, you know how wizards do like magic spells and stuff?
No.
Go back to history class! As I was saying, so wizards do spells and stuff. Artificers, we take things and we make other things. Like, for example, we can, like, enchant things.
So you're like a smith,
Yes, technically.
but magical.
Yes.
Okay, in this story.
Yeah. And also, we can also, because we're magical, we can summon friends if we have good enough materials. So, you know, if randomly one day I just suddenly have a friend following you around, I found something that I can use to make a friend.
What the heck? What do you need to go around the mountain?
What kind of stuff does it take to do that? Is it like gold?
Because we gotta find the 3 Peaks Trail.
We probably like head back towards town so we get through a
You
path.
can make several different types of friends because
Sure.
if you go down
3 Peaks Trail. We gotta find the
if you
3
study
Peaks Trail
one
to the
type
northeast.
of artificing, you can
Give
make
myself to
like
seeing
stuff out of metal and stone,
of all things.
which is what I do. Or others make stuff out of wood and stuff.
Oh yeah, that's great.
But like the way that I had the abilities that I have right now with the basic training I got from the guild members in my town, I can, if I get a gem that is worth 100 gold or more, that's a lot of gold, then I can summon a friend and I can even heal them with a cantrip. It's fabulous.
Well, if you're looking for something like that, shouldn't you look in that ball thing you pulled out of the mountain? Don't those have gems in them sometimes?
Oh! Thank you for reminding me, Max.
Oh yeah,
Can
no
I
problem.
crack it open real quick?
You can try.
Excuse me.
What do I need to roll?
You need to
Can I use my thieves' tools to crack it open?
Sure.
Aren't you a gym person?
Yes.
Oh yeah, you do. You're a
That
professional
means
gem
you
cutter,
should
so we'll say you can use gem cutters. Roll d20, and we'll see if you are good enough to crack it real quick.
Well, I was saying with my thieves' tools because I have +5. Right. Net 20!
Okay.
Nice. You take this geode out, you look at it, and you're like, you turn it, and you turn it, and you turn it, and you're like, ah, there. And you take your gem cutter, and you just, and it just goes, and it pops open. Roll a d20. Let's see how lucky you are. Just a straight d20 roll.
Please. I'll take it.
What is it?
11.
An 11 on the d20. All right, so you crack it open, and inside you see a beautiful amethyst geode.
Yes! And this is one of the options on the list of things.
It's gotta be worth a certain amount though.
Okay.
I'd have to uninfuse them. Fine. I want a friend! But yeah, it's on the amethyst is on the list of things that you can use to make a friend.
It's a beautiful amethyst geode. You see some very large formations, a very deep purple. And on the other side, you see a strange growth of some sort of other crystalline formation. Roll another d20.
14.
14. This looks to be a rough patch of some sort of diamond-like growth.
Oh yeah, that's what I thought.
Some sort of crystallized. It looks like it might be diamond.
One moment please, I'm just gonna go ahead and... Wait, I have to take a long rest? No!
The two of you make perception checks for me.
Darn it.
Really?
Is that a natural one?
No, it's a 7. Thank you very much.
Do that.
Oh, nice.
Something you want to do or not?
Yeah, can I uninfuse my steel nail and infuse the
Three.
this?
No. You can change the fusion on
10.
11.
Okay. You do hear through the trees a very, very faint sound of a cart being
The mahogany
pulled
tree is coming to us.
to the west.
We should go that way. I hear cart. You hear cart?
Road means a road.
Cart means road. We go that way.
Unless
To the road!
To the road.
It doesn't mean
To the
there's
road.
a road, it just means that there's probably... That
To
there
the
might
road.
just mean
To
that
the
there
road.
are people
To the road.
stupid.
Road!
Road.
Road!
Road.
Might!
Road!
Road.
We'll just
Road.
leave you here.
Yeah, road! Road!
Road.
Is this what we're doing? We're doing road?
Yes.
Road!
We're trying to leave.
Okay, so you turn and you head west towards this very faint sound of a horse-drawn cart.
Yeah, make sure I put away my geode.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that it doesn't get stolen. Because, like,
You're not sure what it's worth. or if it's enough, you can try and use that for
It's
diffusion.
probably more than enough.
Possibly. Alright, so.
It's dark purple amethyst. Dark purple amethyst is like really valuable.
And as a jeweler person, you would know this. So, you head to the west, and about 300 yards through the woods, you open into the clearing, and you immediately recognize, hey, that's the side of the cliff that we climbed up. Oh, there's the manor up there. Oh, well, that kind of makes sense.
The cliff I found is you.
You are just outside of town, just below the manor.
Road. We take a road.
Okay. Well, there's no road right here. What you were hearing was the horse-drawn cart being drawn from the farm up into town. Because you are on the outskirts of the town, close to the farm. So
Yes, but
Is the farm you
but there's a
want
road
the
somewhere.
groceries over here.
There's a road somewhere close that we can get.
Yes, there is. I'm asking you, you want to go into town or you just want to go out to the
No,
road?
going out to the road.
Okay.
Yeah, because we're going to the Banshee.
We're
Okay.
going to the well first.
So you find your way out.
It's at the bench.
Near the bank.
Close enough.
How do you know? You haven't been there.
The guy literally told us.
Alright,
So
so
it's like,
Do you believe a gang boss?
he has a robot, I trust him.
That's a fair point.
So finding your way outside of town, you travel for about half an hour before you find the main road. Following the main road up to the Three Pig Trail. You follow the Three Pig Trail to the northeast, traveling fairly slowly, keeping an eye out just in case anything untoward happens.
Yep.
And you spend the rest of the day traveling. The sun's beginning to set. Things have gone.
Take a long rest, please.
I recast made armor on myself at some point.
Things have gone quite well. And yeah, you managed to not run into anything unexpected.
So if it's night,
I will keep made armor on myself.
might when it gets to like where it's really dark for me, can we sleep? I would like to not develop insomnia.
We will not travel in dark. Things will eat you in dark.
Well, listen. I didn't think. I'm not the most intelligent person in this group, okay?
You know. I'm big, like me.
It's okay.
You're
I'm a
being
mother and I'll be
honest.
a
So you've made it a good little ways.
You look
You
for a place to camp.
yeah, make a perception or investigation check to see if you can find a good camp.
Guidance.
I assist you.
Woohoo! See, 23.
Okay. Going along, you find a space where there is a outcropping of rock. You see an old campfire there. You can see this is used for a camping spot. The rock keeps you safe from the winds, and if it were to rain, if you were to get right against the rock, you'd probably stay pretty dry. So,
He's good
Long
list.
rest, long rest.
Somebody's a little eager.
I want a friend. None of the people in the party are being friends.
We are very good friends.
Y'all constantly roasting me.
Yeah, me and
It's what
Zima
friends
are
do.
best friends. Ain't we,
This is
Zima?
what friends do. We roast each other.
We drink a lot.
We eat a lot.
We kill a lot.
We kill a lot, yes. Ah, it's true. This is what we do.
Best friends.
Mm-hmm.
alright, so
Sorry.
so you settle in, and who's taking first watch?
Not me.
I'll take it.
Yay.
Alright, so as you all settle in, dinner is cooked. You eat. Everyone starts to settle down. Max goes off to a corner of the rock by himself, and you see a slow pulse coming from his hand, and you hear the music begin to play. And he sings a song and goes to sleep.
I kind of remember asking him that.
So, perception check for the first watch.
14.
14. Okay. Things are fairly quiet for the first hour, 2 hours. And then you hear just this. And you hear.
Owl bear.
And you hear. You hear earth
Yeah,
being
that's-
thrown.
That's a
You
pig.
hear stomping. You hear just general rustling. And then you
He's
hear.
gonna fight a pig in the middle of the
Tearing
night.
up the dirt, not all the dirt.
You want to do anything?
Does it sound like it's coming towards us?
It's just the mahogany tree.
No.
I'll just-
It does come closer. It gets louder, but then it starts to fade.
I will stay quiet and still and have a Eldritch Blast ready just in case. But otherwise, I'll do nothing.
You hear the general ruckus and the stuff, ground being overturned. You see in the distance a tree shake a little bit, and then the noise quiets and gets further and further away until it finally ceases.
It's piggy.
Is that how they can afford to have so much bacon for the?
Alright, so at the end of your rest, who's taking second watch?
How long is it?
You gotta take a 4-hour.
Well, how long has it been?
2 hours.
When you're looking at 8 hours per person, it depends on how many watches you want to do. If you,
I mean,
if
I
you
can
do
do
watches,
2
4 hours
hours.
each, then
How many
Then
hours
you can
do I have
take-
to have?
a long rest consists of 6 hours of sleep and 2 hours of light activity. So sleep for 6, 2 hours of attuning or reading or
Cooking breakfast.
and such. So if you want your watch to be 4 hours, then you awaken.
And I'll be a long rest.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. I can do 2 more hours.
All right, cool. So you can go ahead and change your things since you're long rest.
Yay! We can have a friend. I am very excited about wanting a
I
friend.
can tell.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, what you're using to make it acts as its core, correct?
Yes, it serves as the creature's heart, around which the creature's body instantly forms.
Okay, and what do you get to choose? What it looks like, or
Yes.
intriguing? Well, think on it for a minute. All right, so Wayne, what is your perception check for the second watch?
I got it stuff up.
Hmm.
17 plus 18.
17 plus 18.
17 plus
I was gonna say, how'd you do that?
18.
All right, so the night progresses. It's fairly quiet. Nothing really gets your attention. You do, and when the wind shifts, you smell the smell of fresh turned earth, of fresh tilled, that dirt smell. Other than that, it's quiet.
Okay.
Yeah, it says you determine the homunculus's appearance. Some artificers prefer mechanical-looking birds, where some like winged vials or miniature and cauldrons.
Inanimate.
No, animate.
Oh, animate cauldron. Okay. So,
Can I make it a frog?
yes, you can.
Can I make it a small dragon?
That's probably pushing a little bit, but I'll allow it.
Yeah!
So,
I have a small dragon.
upon waking, you find that Thea is standing there looking down, looking so proud of herself as this about 8-inch dragon-like creature is standing next to her. Just,
I have a pet now.
Javelin.
looking at it, you see that it has the weirdest set. It looks kind of dragon-like. You can see that in its chest is half of this geode. Which half do you want to use? The diamond piece or the straight amethyst piece?
Straight amethyst.
Okay, so you see that this tiny, about 8-inch dragonoid looking creature that has this geode as the front of its chest plate, essentially, and it's standing there.
What is that?
It's kind of strange. Its wings look to be made up of sticks and leaves to give it the feathered appearance. It has the amethyst at its core, and there's this very strange. The head on it looks like it's pieced together bits of metal and different crystalline formations that hold it together.
He's my
And it's just-
friend now. Oh, mates, you're awake. So I did think.
I don't believe it can talk. I need. What is the okay? Is it artificer specific?
I don't know. I just know that it's like it says languages understands the language you speak.
Okay, so it understands your languages.
I don't think it speaks.
I don't believe it does either.
But well, this is supposed to be my character speaking. Oh, mates. So I made a friend. His name. I haven't come up with a name for him yet. I'm still.
Rita.
No.
Tanner.
So this is like head?
Yes, except it's Let me check. Actually, let's check this. No. Go.
Yes.
You smell that fresh dirt smell.
No, I was not smelling it. Why?
I think something was digging up the dirt earlier today.
You mean last night?
Yeah.
Yes, boar came through.
Oh.
But
He was
yes,
snuffing it everywhere. It was very loud. It is better.
You wanna go hunt and get some bacon?
No, we do not have time to hunt. We have to go get Banshee.
but yes, mates. It's called homunculus, and it's friendly to me and my companions, and it obeys my command. It's essentially a baby dragon pet. But the cool thing is, so
I forgot
It's-
his name.
if it
That's
does,
his name right there, bacon.
Hamburger?
Okay, roll 2d4, Kara.
2d4.
Roll 2d4.
Hamburger helper, that's his name right there.
Or?
This 2d4 is how many hit points your homunculus servant has.
4.
That's not bad. A maximum of 8, so.
Yeah.
Well, at least one 2.
Alright, it has a bite attack. It has +4 to hit.
And it can also cast spells.
It does not have any spells.
Please. Where'd it go? Me? No. Give me a second. I'm having difficulty.
While the homunculus is on the same plane of existence as its master, it can magically convey what it senses to its master, and the two can communicate telepathically.
Yeah, it can't cast magic, it delivers a magic spell.
Where did you find that?
In its stat block?
What? Homunculus, sir? I'm looking at the wrong thing.
Let me show you. Okay, click on this.
Why does it not say? It's not showing it here. I looked at the wrong one.
Yeah, no. You just have to click on homunculus servant and then click on infused creature and it gives you its stat block. It has an armor class of 13. Yeah. It has stealth +4, perception +4, dex +4. It has.
Where did you find this stat block? 'Cause I'm looking for it too. I didn't find it.
Click on that.
What did you click on?
I clicked on homunculus servant. I went to the top and I clicked on infused creature.
Oh, yeah, look, there it is.
Yeah.
Oh, it says hit points 7, 1d4. How does 1d4 make 7 hit points?
+3.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very confused.
Okay, as long as you have his stats there, then you can use his stats. I looked at the wrong thing, so.
Okay. So it has 7 defense now. Yeah. It's minus 2 charisma. No, actually, that makes perfect sense.
Okay. Interesting.
Hey, I'm a friend now.
Okay, sorry. I looked at the wrong thing, so. Anyway, what were we doing?
I was explaining to them that I have a
I
friend
wanted to go
now.
get bacon.
But yes, mates, I have a friend. I am
It's
not.
gone.
You can track it.
With what plus in nature would you like me to track it?
You just follow the
Yeah, plus
upturned
0.
dart.
Yeah, same.
Plus 4.
You just follow the upturned dirt.
Yeah. I don't think I
We're gonna
remember.
go hunting a pig instead of going on another quest.
Yes. Besides, if it's a dire war, we get bacon and
We need
Yes, but that's in
the
the
hide.
Lady Abernathy's.
We need the hide.
what do you want?
Still freaks me out.
We need hide.
Yeah, that's in her orchard.
But these are also pigs. Oh my god, it's hair. Stop whispering.
Zorak!
It's happening.
But yes, mates, I haven't decided on his name yet, and I'm not naming him Bacon.
Jeffrey.
Frank.
Thomas.
Comrade.
Lewis.
Comrade.
Randy.
Comrade.
Hey, even, you know, the most popular pet name is Max.
Might know.
Bullet.
Ah, come on. You can call him Little Max.
No.
Bullet. Terry.
Let's go.
Terry.
Terry. Oh my god.
I'm going to name
That's
him.
my name.
I'm going
Lil
to.
dude. That's the name. Lil dude.
I'm gonna name him.
Lil dude.
Let's go.
Steven.
Name him Toast. Because that's what's going to be the first time battle starts.
Yep.
Don't jinx it.
Lazy. That's gonna be his name. Lazy.
Dun, 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 dun,
Let's go.
Call number 1.
I've been waiting to go for the past.
I'm waiting for someone to say what you're doing.
We're getting up, we're having breakfast, we're leaving, walking down the trail, heading towards Berrytown. Berrytown.
I had my gun, I would shoot. I have a friend now. I have a baby dragon friend.
Berrytown.
Playing what?
We're going towards Berrytown.
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 Berrytown at the crossroads
I
of
have a
Berrytown.
friend.
Oh, yeah! That's alright.
Also, other characters hate me.
Alright, so,
And I hate you.
When I was at
Well, see
it's
you.
tormenting like a little sister.
Yeah.
You should know what that feels like.
Yeah.
Anyway, so, you get up, you break camp, and you begin your trek up the trail.
The entire time I'm just sitting there like, what should I do?
I'll just start spitting out names for him. Sean.
Of the dead.
B, because he's gonna die.
Zom.
B.
You're a cracker nail on that one.
Alright, so, you spend the next 6 hours traveling.
Names.
Upon the 6th hour, you spot in the distance the remains of an old town. You see a group of buildings.
I'm gonna name him Calcifer.
Oh Lord.
Nice. You see remains of an old town. You see a bunch of broken down buildings, weathered, fallen in roofs. You see, as you get closer, that there seems to be one building that seems to be worn down but still standing, with a roof. Possible place of refuge if you so see fit.
Ah, these must be Berrytown.
Upon walking further, you do see that there are berry bushes everywhere.
Wonder why they named it Berrytown.
Doesn't seem to be very
Well-
good right now.
These people are very little. They named 3 Pig Trail.
What kind of
There's
berries?
lots of pigs.
You see, there are.
They're thornberries.
Shut up.
Would you stop stealing my jokes? I actually had planned for that to be a thing Thank you. Looking around, you see that there are varying types of berry bushes. You see some blueberry bushes, you see some raspberry bushes, you see some tomberry bushes, the little green guys going. But no, there are varying types of bushes here. Some of which you don't even recognize.
Strawberries?
Yeah, there are some strawberries.
Are there any pineapples?
Fresh in season?
This is the harvest season, so yes.
Are there any pineapples?
I'll see you later. I'm getting some strawberries.
No, pineapple's not in this area.
Are pineapples even berries?
They grow on bushes?
It was a valid question.
Can I gather the blueberries?
I'm getting no
Certainly,
strawberries.
make an investigation check. See how
What
well
kind of skill would you need to make
or a nature check if you like.
strawberry jam?
+4 on that one.
Yeah, that's survival. I mean, you do it survival.
Well, you need a lot more stuff than we probably have on us.
It's for the future.
I'm just gonna have my bread
my
carry.
You want your strawberry jam for biscuits?
Yeah.
That's the jam.
Like, what skill would it take for me to do strawberries?
To gather strawberries?
Well, not just like, you know, like strawberry jam or
Oh.
strawberries, you know.
Oh, okay. Are you skilled with cooking utensils?
Well, I can
Yeah, but are you now?
No.
Then you have to roll and
Do we
see
even,
how
we
lucky you are.
don't even have any
They gather?
blueberries.
Well, I'm just talking about like.
Oh, you just want to gather some berries?
Absolutely.
Well, then you roll with her. So you can roll investigation or survival or nature.
Oh, well then she can roll all of it because she's better.
She already did, so you're on your. She's already walked off and did her own thing. You took too
She
long.
roll.
She rolled a 15.
Okay.
You gather about 15 pounds of various berries.
Jesus.
So.
There's a lot.
I just want blueberries.
You do notice that there are a couple places where some berry bushes have been turned over. The berries have been eaten and shredded. Some wild animals have been there, munching.
You said-
Probably the pigs.
Investigation if you want, or you can go with survival or nature.
Survival's the only one I got busted.
What plus do you have on it?
What? Guidance. I want these birds.
I could just give you something.
Oh, 14 plus 17.
17. You find your way over and you find the biggest patch of strawberries. They are gigantic patch, and inside this patch you find strawberries that are almost the size of your fist. They are massive.
Not a big fist. Are we talking about Wayne's fist or my fist?
Your fist.
Or my fist?
That's a big strawberry.
Massive strawberries. They're growing next to what looks like a small spring that has fresh water going past. And they are very well taken care of, very massive strawberries.
This is strawberry.
So
That's
you-
like a good jam right there.
Yeah, see, that's the jam. So you gather quite a few very large strawberries.
So, what
Alright.
types of berries did I gather?
Well, you most of the blueberries, but then you saw a couple that you weren't sure what they were, so you gathered some of them just to be safe. You can go ahead and put down 1 pound of mystery berries. They are a pink base berry with these strange little green bumps around them. They are about the size of very large grapes.
See, look at these berries.
Looks so similar
Very
to what you know
nice.
as dragon fruit, but there's no such thing as dragon fruit in this universe. So.
No, thank you.
Looks
I'm good.
You don't want strawberries?
That
They
is
call it something else.
absolutely.
Dragons didn't like having a fruit named after them. When there's actual dragons, you don't call those things
Yeah,
that
they look like
name.
that.
You call them sir. I'm having some sir fruit.
Fabulous.
Guys, you want any strawberries? I got these great big old ones right here.
Oh no, those are those things, man. Me and them get along. I eat them and my throat closes up and I can't breathe. It's bad.
Oh,
So
yes,
they
no.
kill you.
We know that.
Oh no. I survived. I just don't. It's not a good time.
Might have 14 pounds of blueberries. Do you
I feel
want
bad
some?
for you. These are good.
Oh yeah, I like the taste of them too. But doesn't mean I'm gonna eat them because bad things.
What's the building look like? The one that's
It looks like an old barn.
And what time of day is it?
It is probably 6, 7 at night. In the evening. The sun hasn't set yet, but it's getting close. You guys spent 6, 7 hours walking.
Stay in the barn for the night?
Is there
it
anything
safe?
better looking? Any better looking buildings?
Make a perception check.
That would help.
Well, you got a plus 4.
Guidance
So you-
yourself. Guidance her.
Well, she gets guidance.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Guidance whoever's making the roll.
I don't think she can do it.
18, 20, 22.
Looking around, this seems to be the only building that has an intact roof, but you do notice, looking to the southwest, what looks like the remains of a partially tumbled tall tower sticking up out of the hills to the southwest.
You should check Tall Tower later.
Mage's
It's
Tower.
very big.
Tomorrow or today?
Tomorrow.
You see the edge of it over the top of the edge of the hills, but you do see that it is crumbled in a little bit.
Maybe it's where Well is. Because Well should be somewhere here
Maybe.
ish.
Lights.
Time to sleep.
I totally want to check out that tower because when there's towers, there's probably neat things inside because towers for some reason have a very, very they have a reputation for having a lot of good loot. I don't know why. It is just that way.
That's just something you heard from the people who trained you? Is that a guild thing, looking towers for stuff?
Yeah, I thought it was general knowledge.
Oh, I've always been told to look in old taverns. You used to find all kinds of cool stuff in taverns and basements and stuff. Because, drunk people forget their stuff. And the lost and founds in those are really good.
Fair enough, mate. But it's actually something that I learned from my old village before I went to the guild.
Ah, okay. That's cool, man. What are we going to do now? What's up?
We
Sleep.
might camp in Old Barn, but we can look in through some of these buildings if you like.
Look for trapdoor.
Yeah.
Trapdoors.
Yeah, we can look
Look
through
from
the
a hole
building.
in
Alright, give me an investigation check. One of you may roll with advantage, or two of you may roll separately. And are you just searching through the barn or the entire town?
Who has the highest?
Plus
You
2.
got the eyes.
Yeah.
I
I
got
got
the
plus 2.
lowest.
I got +4.
Yeah,
So
you got
do I
the
roll
highest.
that?
Because you're the intelligent
Advantage.
person. Guidance.
So we're just
You need some new dice,
Maybe
kid.
I need it.
What did you roll?
She rolled like a 3 and a 2.
That one.
3 in that one.
You need some new dice, kid.
She's got a bunch of.
Here, use that one.
I've
I
seen
rolled
you,
better
I've
than-
seen you roll your new dice tonight.
Yeah, because they're so heavy.
That's a 9.
They knock everything
It's a
over.
9, okay. Looking around, you find a whole bunch of rundown buildings, a bunch of debris. You don't really find anything. If you really were going to do a heavy thorough search, you could spend a couple hours turning over, fallen sections of roofs and such. But with a quick look through, you don't find anything spectacular.
I'll look
Would
through
you
a
like
building.
to help look through a barn and see if there's anything that we don't need to have
I'll look through the barn.
with me?
I've got -2, so you want my cards. Yeah.
If we gonna look through one,
Guidance. Guidance. I whisper.
I don't know.
I'm used to being quiet.
17. Where was I at? What am I looking for? What am I doing? Investigation?
Yeah.
19.
19. And you're searching the barn
Yeah, we're searching the barn.
for?
Anything.
Okay.
Anything out of place, anything interesting,
Okay.
anything's gonna kill us in the
There's
middle of the night.
30 dead bodies in the basement.
That's something
How
we
you
need
missed
to
that?
know.
In the hayloft,
Get the
there's no
heck
hay,
outta
but
here.
there are bodies. You do find that there is up in the loft. There is a area that was hay, but has decayed away. But you see some sort of new nesting material and some sort of fabricated nest up in the loft. For clarification, the nest is probably about 3 foot wide in a circular pattern. You do see various twigs and fur and such, but nothing currently inhabiting.
You need feathers.
Does it look like?
No feathers.
Does it look like anything's been inhabiting it recently?
Make a nature check.
Guidance. Does she get advantage?
Natural one.
Because I'm also here.
Okay. No sign of anything right now.
I'll take a walk.
I think we should sleep in one of the stalls. Just to be safe.
I have guidance myself too, because I love guidance. It's great at life
It's
too.
fun. It's a fun thing to have.
I'll take it. Oh, 15.
15. It does look like some sort of creature probably dens here. You don't see any. The nest doesn't look old or run down. It looks fairly fresh kept. There's no dust. There's no debris fallen on it. So it appears to be fairly freshly kept. Possibly something that might den here at some point.
So we stay in corner and stall, close together, make sure we stay far away from that.
It's good enough for me.
Okay. So you guys are gonna settle in.
Yeah.
Alright, you taking first watch.
I will.
Alright, make a perception check.
Really? It was on a 16 and I turned over to a 6. 8.
Alright, 8. Sitting there, you listen. You hear the general rustle. You don't hear anything alarming per se. But you do find that something about this is very relaxing, very nice out in the wilderness, the general noises that come around, and you find yourself dozing slightly. Not that you actually sleep, but you find your mind wandering and thinking of old times. Thinking of fond memories that distract you. So, if something happened, you shouldn't notice.
Fun. Okay.
I started to take magic before I went to sleep.
Yeah.
So, as your watch comes to an end, you awaken Wayne, who is going to make the next watch.
Keith. 18.
No guidance, good job.
Well, I thought I couldn't do it on these.
They're perception checks, any ability check.
I thought it was like a spontaneous.
Alright, so, she wakes you up, she goes and she sits down, and you're sitting there and you, alright, I'm gonna keep an eye out, and up above you hear a,
Sam, how did you miss this?
Missed what?
Do you not hear that thing snoring above us?
As soon as I get there. I don't think so.
Or are you daydreaming?
Maybe.
What's going on?
your mother rolled horrible on her perception check and
Yes,
didn't
sir.
notice something coming to sleep up in the loft.
What'd you roll?
She
8.
rolled an 8.
It was on a 16 and then it bounced over.
And then Wayne rolled an 18, so he hears something sleeping up in the loft.
Be quiet. Very quiet.
It's a pig. It's an owl bear. It's Tiamat.
Yes! You found my summer home!
I'm ready.
I'm going into
I
my
am prepared.
sleep.
Alright, you're gonna take your long rest.
I'm prepared to sacred flame this thing if it. That sounds like.
Okay.
Bad.
So-
You just hear a steady rhythmic breathing and
Plot twist is just my dragon.
That would be funny. But that's pretty much all you hear.
Okay.
Just as your watch is coming to an end, you hear the rhythm change from, and then you hear,
Well, that's not good.
and then you hear a couple of soft footsteps, and then so you just hear,
see any glimpses of it.
You're in one of the stalls. Do you want to try to get a glimpse of it?
Please.
I would with heavy armor. I don't know you're there.
How would it
Wouldn't it
know?
be cool to know what it is?
Yeah, right as
Oh,
it ate
no.
you.
I'll do it.
So
And
who's,
when it's gone, I'm gonna go look at its tracks.
so
Alright.
whose watches next?
Nobody.
They
No,
each
but-
took one
It's
watch.
over.
They took long watches because they don't have to do that much.
Yeah.
My character's just like, yeah. Watching is for the week.
I want my jam ability. My making jam ability.
Okay.
So
You even
You are
have
now
any cooking tools?
Proficient with
with cooking.
cooking tools. If only you had something that you could store jam
Hey, one thing at a time.
in. Okay, so you're now proficient with cooking utensils and jarring. Oh, it's very jarring.
I can jar this up real good, y'all.
Okay, so the long rest is completed. Wayne is going to tell you all about stuff, I assume.
Cena, you are so bad at keeping watch. There was this really big snoring thing up there, and then it woke up and it tiptoed, and then BAM!
I heard nothing.
Mates, what did I miss? I
A
am
lot.
very concerned.
I'm gonna go look at the tracks.
Okay,
Oh,
make
my
a survival check. See if you can find the tracks.
Guidance myself.
One of you
I have it.
individually, or one of you rolls advantage.
I have it.
What plus do you have?
One, but I'm the one that's looking at them, so too bad.
Yeah, he's the one that actually knows it happened. He knows where to look.
I'm helping him because, you know, I'm
You
like,
followed
what?
me.
Yeah, I was gonna help.
Double threes.
Guidance?
Yeah, I guided myself, so that's 4.
Oh god!
Then 7.
Okay, there sure was something around here, but you sure can't find it.
What was that? I can't see nothing.
So
Sorry,
so remember where, like, general where it was?
I turned Scottish there for a second with him.
Hey kid, come and look at the. Come and try and find these tracks.
I bet. Does it need to be a survival check or can it be an nature check?
No, it's survival. Survival's used for tracking.
Guidance.
Can I have a
No, they've already given
They've already
assistance.
used it.
I shouldn't even let you roll, but
So
I'm
you
gonna
got
do it 'cause
guidance.
it's fun.
She always gets a 4 on guidance.
20.
Okay,
Plus
looking
your
over-
Two, actually.
looking over, you see where they're looking, and then you're like, there's nothing here. And then you look 5 feet to the right and you go, now that's interesting. As you go over and you see that there are footprints, paw prints. Looking down, you see 4 pads and a large spade or heart-shaped section pad, and at the tips of each of the smaller pads, you see claw marks in the dirt.
Yeah, that's definitely an owlbear.
And you see that there's a specific set of very deep paw prints, and looking from where the loft, where you know the nest was, to where this is, jumping from the loft down, it's a good 15 feet out. So it jumped from the loft and landed 15 feet past where straight down was. So it's a pretty decent leap. You do see a 4 set of paw prints.
Can I go out there and look and see if there are any feathers in the nest?
You guys checked for feathers already.
Not since it's left.
When you checked it last night before you went to sleep, you looked specifically, he said,
Yeah,
look for
but
feathers.
now it's
Yeah, but
been
now
out
it's
there.
been-
Okay,
there.
sure. You go up there, you look at the nest, and you see fur. But no
No
feathers.
feathers.
Black fur, to be specific.
Yep, it's an owlbear.
It's a black owlbear.
Plot twist is a T-Rex.
It's a T-Rex.
These little wings.
Now what are we doing? Are we
Are
now
we
we're
good?
investigating
Little-
town real quick?
Yeah, let's investigate there.
Investigate town real quick.
Okay.
Okay.
And head towards the
Tower!
see if the well's anywhere in
I
this
just
area.
want to go with the tower.
And we want to find the well for the water.
So
Yeah, the tower.
I guidance myself for this investigation.
Can I give him an advantage?
Yeah, you want to help
It'd be
him?
better off if you did it because I've got
Yeah.
a -2.
I would like to look around myself.
Give me some-
But you are rolling really badly, so you're not rolling it. So I'm
or
doing
two
it.
of you
I
can roll
have plus
separately.
4.
But you've been rolling so badly.
One of you can roll with advantage, or two of you can roll separately.
I'm gonna do it, okay?
I think rolling separately would be a good idea.
Fine. Do it. Oh, that's the wrong spot.
Who's taking the guidance?
Me.
Okay. You are guidance. You are rolling on your own.
I don't think I have to
20.
roll. Oh, 19 -2 for 17. 21.
21 and a 20.
Yeah.
Good rolls. Looking through the town, you find several broken down buildings. You see a couple that would be homesteads. Nothing special. You find what was a rundown piece. You can see a piece of a front of the building says something about a general store. Looking through, you manage to find some loose change. You find,
Ones.
spending about an hour looking through, you find about 25 copper and 6 silver.
Is there any like stuff left in the store?
There's nothing of specific goods. You do find a rather large selection of jars.
Take the jars.
Jars!
You can make jelly.
We need one of the jars to put the well water in.
How many
Yeah.
jars is there?
Yeah.
Very large selection. Probably more than you can even carry.
We need
in
our
a place called Berrytown. You might think they have some jars.
We need our cart.
We don't have a cart.
Like-
Oh,
More than we can carry individually,
You
or more
use
than we
the
can.
cart to deliver
no.
the
Now let's
goods.
go steal it.
Back to town.
I need these jars.
Find an Fanda.
Huh?
Fan of town.
I'll take
I'm
like
gonna take the jar for the water.
3 fancy jars. If
Okay.
they're all fancy.
There's none of them fancy. There's just varying sizes.
Are there any mason jars?
Uh,
Medium-sized mason jars?
Are there any spare wheels anywhere that we can make into a little cart that we can pull around full of jars?
You did not find any wheels now. As far as the jars go, there are varying sizes of glass jars. However, behind the counter, you do find an old one-hole corked mason jar.
Can I make a wheel?
One mason
You can
jar.
certainly try. Are you good with woodworking?
I
Can
can
I
be.
make a stone wheel?
You can certainly try.
I can.
Fag.
If you give me 4 hours.
Yeah.
If you give me 4 hours, I can be good with woodworking.
Yeah, but I'm already good at stuff.
But you're not tired.
So,
It's early
Somebody just
morning.
knocked me
So
out.
did he take the only jar with a top?
He found a one-hole mason jug with XXX written on the front of it, hidden behind the counter.
Yes.
Yes. No, you found the private stash that was left behind.
Yes.
Other than that, there are varying jars from full 3-gallon size jars all the way down to the little one.
Well, I just
We
want a
got
jar
different
like this to put well water in.
There's
lid.
a dozen of them
I'm gonna take
readily
one
handy
to
with
put-
lids.
we have
Put
to
the well
make
water
it.
in if we
Can
find
I
it.
make the wheel out of stone?
You could
If
if you can find the right kind of stone and you have a lot of time, like 3-4 days at least. It's possible, but there are limitations.
Tower.
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 Let's go tower. Tower.
So you take one of the half gallon jar.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
okay.
I can put the well water in.
2 medium-sized jars.
I'll take
Yeah,
it.
and
I'll
they
take
are- they
a
have,
few medium-sized jars as well.
They have
Like a cork.
they have lists. Just they have lists.
Okay.
It's
Can I
just
take
easier.
4 medium jars?
Yeah. The large jars are like almost like they can hold like 2 to 3 gallons or something.
That's
I don't
a
know
family
how
size
much-
jam right
I don't
there.
know how much well water he wants, so I just need something to take now.
There's a large selection of jars.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm going to use the jars.
And of course, you can find certain ones that are, shattered remains of jars and such.
Can I make a wheel out of jars?
No, that
Tower
is.
time.
Yes!
Comrade, let us
You
go to the
can.
tower.
Tower time.
Would you like to spend a bunch of time doing so?
I mean, couldn't I just attach two of the lids together and suddenly we have a wheel?
Tower.
Sure, if you want to try it.
I think
We
we're
can
gonna
take a
leave
check.
this kid and go to the tower right quick.
Well, you're good with Tinker's tools, aren't you? Are you proficient with Tinker's tools? You should be. Should be in there with your thieves' tools and your other proficiencies.
Where are proficiencies?
It should just be next with your abilities and such.
No, it's with your languages.
Yeah, Tinker's tools.
Okay, so you're good with Tinker's tools. Alright, so if you want to try to put this together, go ahead and make me a Tinker's check, which is your d20. Okay, never mind then.
Tower.
Alright, so you guys head off to the tower. It is a little bit further than you expected. You can see the top of it, but you wind up going through a couple of decent-sized hills, so not mountains or anything.
Tall tower.
Looking for the well as we're going.
I'm just
Well,
going for the
it's
tower.
on
I don't care about the will.
Okay. Coming upon a clearing in between a bunch of hills, you do see the base of the tower. You do see that in the center of a clearing is a well, and you do see also a lime green tent that is set up to the other side of the clearing.
Check test.
This tent.
Looking across to the tent, yeah, you see a lime green tent. Standing out front of the tent are two humanoid figures who are just standing slumped. But they're just standing in front of it.
They're just kind of
What are they doing out there?
Hey, you guys. What are y'all doing?
Mike's.
There doesn't seem to be a response. Are you yelling this, or
How far away?
How far away?
how far away are you? Well, I can show you.
I'm a paladin and I've got a javelin.
I have a crossbow. And I have like
That's all I can do.
3 bows.
Why do you have 3 bows?
I have a
Because you
crossbow,
picking
a
up.
short bow, and a long bow.
How are you carrying all that?
Skill.
With one hand.
Like, look at my hair. They're dual wielding. Also, I know why they have a spear. I don't remember. They have a frying pan, a fish, a crossbow, and pretty sure that's all.
Well, my guy is half-handed.
Yep.
Not really, he looks really.
He's blue.
I don't have steady hands, so, you know.
How do you try it? That's what I'm
I forgot to paint the center of the shield blue before, like, the lighter blue before I went with just the shiny blue.
You can paint over it. But yeah. What happened to the box?
Hey, for some reason it just did not do well. Got a little black faces that can be done on Mine did the same thing.
But yeah, my character, my mini literally has the truck just laughing,
Where's Oliver?
the frying pan of glory, a spear. I don't know why.
Look at Oliver. Look at how many weapons he has. Got my kids.
Amateur.
So what do you think I have?
My character literally has 5.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. His hands. Because they hurt.
I got throw hands.
Oliver.
Oh, throw hands.
Oliver's pretty good at it.
Nice. Roll 11 on the throwing hands.
Throwing hands now.
Throwing hands.
18.
What's your plus?
There ain't no plus, it's just throwing hands.
What, unarmed strike?
Sure.
Mine's plus 11.
You're unarmed.
For Oliver.
I was about to say.
For what? It's a plus 2.
Mine is plus 3.
Alright, so
Mine's plus 4.
Why is it pink?
because I
Because it's handy.
can, yes.
I wanted to color it that way.
Okay, so-
Don't murder, but those are some wonky looking trees.
Look, kid.
Why you bullied her?
Yeah.
Because you guys bullied her.
Yeah.
But that's not. We're supposed to be boring you, not her.
Yeah. My iron arm strikes close to me. So oh, never mind.
So standing at the entrance, you see these two humanoid creatures. And you guys...
Oh, so they're zombies.
Ah. I just grabbed some minis, kid, chill. I assume they're yours, since I stepped on both of them.
Yeah.
You guys are over here.
Is that fully the midnight over there?
One more. Oh, she's got hers.
Man, I need you to draw. When she's tripping everywhere, she gets to draw.
It's just the demon's time. Everyone's trying.
I mean, I've got to cast a veil if y'all want to get it on. Because we got it.
Why did you?
Because, why not?
Did I tell the last
Who was time to have fun?
Did I tell the last room?
So we make him a problem. Well, he's not a problem.
Easy, child.
Cara, Jesus.
Sugar addict.
Yeah, considering you're on a bad scene, I think.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Why don't you put some of those in here?
You didn't specify how many I have.
Yeah, it didn't say to grab as many as your hand could hold either.
Well, you didn't tell me not to.
Fair, I suppose. Anyway, so standing out in front of this tent, you see two humanoid figures. They're just standing there, heads slowed down.
Just one.
Now, are you yelling? Hey, what are you doing? Or are you like,
That was more of a joke.
Can we walk over there?
I don't want
no,
to
your
talk
legs
about
suddenly break.
Can I walk with my hands over there?
No, your arm break too.
Alright, so what do you want to do? You do see the entrance to the tower behind. Stairs leading up to two very large stone doors.
Tower. So I'm gonna ask them about what their room though.
Something about this is not
When
right.
you walk up to the people.
I'm gonna walk up to the people too.
I don't know, you step over and hide behind the wall and see what they are doing.
Okay.
Make a stealth check.
Oh no. Just me and you are all of it.
Make a stealth check, whoever's going.
I got it myself.
18.
Everyone's going?
I rolled a 20 and a 15 tonight, and I have a disadvantage.
Nice.
But I still have an 18 because I have a plus 3.
That's good.
Guidance.
I know Max has +5, so that's a 23. Good roll for Max.
Holy
You're
crap.
rolling 18.
No, plus 5.
7.
Pretty sure you'll check.
9.
That's stealth, yeah, +5. He's proficient.
I do.
How are
So-
you proficient in stealth when you're a blue elephant?
Because he chose proficiency in stealth. Okay, so 22,
9.
9,
I rolled up. 3.
12.
12,
18.
18. It's actually 3 successes and 1 failure. It's not bad. Especially when 2 of you have disadvantage. Not bad. Alright, so you guys creep over there. And you get over and you're looking. And you see these figures. Those who are creeping and looking, perception check.
It's real creepy like that. Myself.
Natural one. That's not happening.
This wall is really cool. It's like white marble with black mixed into it.
Oh,
Very
very
fancy.
nice. The mahogany things come back.
10.
10? Man, that's a really nice marble. There's some people over there.
18 plus
2
2.
people. You can't. I roll perception. Oh, I failed. Okay, I roll perception. Oh, you failed too. Well, I'm gonna roll perception. Oh, you failed. You can't. Everyone can't just keep.
I thought we were all rolling individually.
All right. So it was a natural 1,
10.
a 10,
20.
20. Turn into
My holy mother didn't see anything other than a wall.
natural is 7.
We're just appreciators of.
So you guys get over there and you're like,
okay?
all right. There's 2 guys standing over there. Their heads are slumped. Man, this is some nice material. This thing was really nice before I
This
got
one's
running down.
really nice.
You wipe the moss off this? Oh yeah.
Yes, it's
You
very, very
definitely
nice.
make So you don't see anything specific. You don't see anything more specific about these guys other than they're standing there with their heads
I
down.
love how this has just gone from there's nothing out of the ordinary that's suddenly the mahogany thing, and now it's marble.
Hey guys, that door from back of the other place plus this marble. Oh, needs a couple more things. Wow, it's real nice.
He's through.
And my character is sitting there like, I feel like I'm babysitting children at this point. What in the world? I'm the least mature here.
Those chairs aside, what about those guys over there?
Oh yes, I forgot about those guys. Are they breathing? Can we tell?
From your perception check.
Can I tell?
From your perception checks, they might as well be statues. Actually, they are standing very still. Their heads are slumped down, so they don't appear to be looking around, but they do appear alive-ish. You see motion.
Can I go under there? Do I see anything better since I have a higher roll?
You got a really good look at that marble. Since you guys made it into a group check. I
thought we were all rolling individually.
Man,
Anyway.
why don't you say hi?
I'm gonna say hi.
No.
Why?
No.
Mike, why are you doing this to me?
Because said
You
so.
are as squishy as I am. Shut up. Shh.
What?
Go say hi.
You want me to walk up there?
No, don't call
Or
me
you
that.
just like peek across?
No, just like step out and step up like 5 feet. Go hi. How you doing? And
Like,
if anything happens,
Yeah, we walk right
no, like up one.
Oh. Bam.
Yeah. And if anything happens, fee blast them. The two of you are over there with us.
Yeah, move them over with them.
Why am I?
Fee are supporting you.
You can be right here.
I'm holding blast.
Okay, so you step forward past the remains of this outer courtyard wall, and you step forward, and
Hi there, folks.
one lifts his head and just goes, and as it lifts its head, you see there's one eye is just not there. The skin is like slightly falling off his face. He just goes, "Mrrr," and starts coming towards you.
It looks like you've been having a lot of fun there, friend.
And then as you say that, the other one looks up and goes, "Mrrr," and they both come towards you.
Eldritch blast.
Sacred flag.
Roll initiative.
Are there skeletons where they come back?
What? 15. Say again.
That's what I got.
With skeletons,
Who's next this time?
if you hit
all
them,
yours.
they just come back.
They can.
Is that something else?
Yeah.
You got like a 16.
Anytime undead are dropped, they have a chance to stand back up.
Oh, Dex 16.
9. Also, I'm very happy to say I have not forgotten about Calcifer.
Max has a +4 to
He goes
initiative,
after me,
so.
and I finally have a use for my bonus action.
Alright, Wayne.
15.
Zima.
15. Higher Dex though.
9.
Alrighty. Monster start.
What?
Okay, so we're going to have.
So they go like next year.
That can work.
So I'm totally just gonna snipe them.
Okay, so at the top of the order we have Zima!
Seriously? Damn. Dang. I did
Nice.
make it all the way out.
Yes,
it did.
did!
Okay.
Lightning!
I feel Eldritch blast.
I have to make the voice more dramatic every single time that I have to language her because, like, it's.
That is a 21 Eldritch blast.
definitely hits.
The one on the right.
The one on the right.
Which one is yours?
Alright.
Is this the one on the right?
Yes.
Okay.
Really?
One.
So that is 5 points of damage.
Oh, you have agonizing blast?
Yes.
I forgot you got that on this one. So 5 points.
Yes.
Did you step out?
No, I did it around the corner.
How do you do it around the corner?
Magic.
She leans over and goes, or she goes, ha ha! I stepped out! Bang! Ha ha! I stepped back. Same difference. Alright, bonus action movement.
That is it.
Wayne, you're up.
I'm gonna laugh if I go next.
No, Max goes next.
I'm gonna laugh if I go after Max.
I'm guessing they don't have very good decks.
Oh yeah, do I need a mini for
Considering
my,
they're zombies and probably dead.
Do I need a mini for my dragon?
And I think if
Yeah.
I might hurt
Something
them.
like that.
Probably would.
Or I could just go up there and hit him.
That would work too.
Slap him with a fish.
He doesn't have fish.
Get a fish and then slap him.
No, I have a +1 sword.
Slap him with the sword.
That doesn't do as much damage. I'm gonna.
Put it on your glasses again.
No.
I'm going to Sacred Flame.
Alrighty then.
The one that Zima hit.
Alrighty then. I guess he has to roll a death save.
Uh-huh.
We'll use. I know I have a tiny mini to Tressum.
Here's a goblin.
I got a tiny fox. That's my, I use it as my
I got something I can use, but I
What
want to use
happened
this.
to this poor thing's face? Is that like a mask?
I'll give you a hand.
Okay then.
You can have a hand or you can have the abyssal chicken.
Sorry about this chicken. So I'm just gonna have it. Don't mind me.
Okay, so
Oh,
dex
here,
save
here.
from zombie.
Yeah.
Zombie?
Zombie.
Zombie or zombie? Haha. That is a 5.
Yeah, that fails.
Alright, roll damage.
6.
6 points of damage. Alrighty, bonus action movement.
Since Sacred Flame is a cantrip, and
It is an action cast.
could I use Shield of Faith?
Is it a bonus action to Shield of Faith?
Yes.
Then yes, you can.
I cast Shield of Faith.
Alright. You are concentrating.
And then is that a bad idea, probably?
Yes.
Bad ideas.
Bad ideas are what we do best.
I'm just gonna stay here.
Alright, Max is up next. Max is going to step around the corner. He's going to say, oh, man, nice is a fight. Yeah, let's do this thing. And he's going to
Snipe.
roll an attack on the same zombie that's been taking damage.
That one zombie
Nice.
is just taking damage and the other one is just like,
24 to hit. That hits.
how much more plus does he have?
Plus 5. He rolled an 18. That is 4 plus 3, 7 points of damage against that zombie.
It'd be
Eight?
23.
Yeah, 18 plus 5 is not 24.
But it
Did I
still
say
hits.
24?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
23.
But it still hits.
A lot. He's a lot. Alright, bonus action, he's going to be like, I don't know what we can do here. He turns and he looks at Thea and he goes, you can win, my friend, you can win. You can win. All you have to do is try. And he inspires you. So you have a d6 that you can add to an attack roll, saving throw, or ability check for the next 10 minutes. And that brings us to Thea.
So I'm
Yeah.
serious and go last.
Yes, they roll a natural.
I'm gonna shoot him with my crossbow.
Alright, roll an attack.
22.
22 definitely hits. Roll damage. Are you shooting the same one that they've all been shooting?
Sure.
Cool. Do the thing.
This is not D8, this is D10. That's 6.
6 points of damage?
Yeah.
Alright.
And then my dragon goes immediately after me. Which I
What else is this zombie?
Alright, the zombie gets hit with the crossbow and it staggers. It's gonna make a con save.
Oh, it's one of those.
Gotta get on the fire.
Natural 20, he stands right back up. So this one stumbles, begins to fall, and then steps back up. The arrow pops out of it, and the flesh seems to mend together, and it just brrrr.
Oh yeah, can I use my bonus action to... let's see how... Hold on, please. I can only fly 30 feet. Can I tell it to fly as far as it can?
Yeah.
Cool. You have to use your bonus action to tell what to do, otherwise.
Yes.
Yeah.
So what are you commanding it to do?
Fly 30 feet.
15 feet and then action to dash.
No, it says
What's the speed?
20 feet, fly 30.
Fly 30. Right, so fly 30 feet, and then if you want, you can use its action to dash another 30 feet.
Oh.
If you want. Or you can use its action. I don't know what its other actions are, so you can what you can do with it. It's your creature.
Yeah, it's really, its only action is to smack something.
I thought it was range attack.
Goodness.
Yeah, the range is 30 feet.
Okay. Well, if you can get within range. You can shoot. Don't think you can, try here.
So if I had it
So yeah, you can do it.
over here.
And that's within range of yours, right? If you want.
Yeah.
Alright, roll an attack.
Plus 4 to hit.
Definitely hits, roll damage.
3.
3 points of damage. Alright. The zombie stumbles yet again. And it stands back again.
Why?
You have
Fire.
fire.
Alright, so now it's their turn.
I don't have any fire spells.
So
Good for you.
Oh, gosh.
this guy is going to move. This guy's going to move 5, 10, 15, 20 feet up to you. And it's going to make a slam attack against you.
Me?
No, the other person can reach. Alright, slam attack. 14 to hit.
Nope.
And it's the one that stayed back turns and slaps to the flap of the tent. And you hear this strange music.
What?
Cause it's a thriller.
Oh my god.
Zombie
Okay,
bard.
rising from the ground around you.
It's the freaking disco zombie from Plants vs. Zombies. Those hideous. Yeah. I can't do it, because I don't have the spell. It's freaking skeleton. So this is literally just... Okay, we get it! That's enough zombies!
Let's get some more. Yeah, that's the point.
Why?
Because he can.
Because Michael Jackson's Thriller.
I just thought that's all.
Uncultured swine.
Yep.
I don't. Like, I don't. I
And then-
the only Michael Jackson song I know by name. And
Stepping
I
out of
No.
the tent is a man clad in a red robe with a
That's not the tent.
strange symbol carved into his forehead, seemingly, that is glowing with a red pulse. He steps out, flings the flashlight, and goes, "What is the meaning of this?"
Hi, Mike. What's up? How
He
you
looks at
doing?
his zombie to his left, who's beat all to crap, and he's like, "Oh my. And that brings us to the top of the order. Zima!
Alright.
So I suggest we run.
I will walk up 10 feet beside Wayne.
Snipe the man.
Are these yours? Or are these yours?
What's going on, Mike?
things? Because they are attacking us and we've just voted some water.
Okay.
But we are going to kill them if they are not yours.
Alright, that's your bonus action
And
talk.
I will hold a Toll the Dead to hit the one that's closest to Thea.
Alright. Wayne.
I'll see what she is doing. And I hold a sacred flame.
Alright. Max it up. Max is
Max
going
is
to...
just vibing in the background.
Max
like,
looks around and he goes, "Oh, this ain't good. Yeah, I got an idea." And he goes and he stands in between everyone. He's just basically gonna move right here. I can't.
He's just like safety.
And he's like, "Alright, gang, gather around close and don't let it hit me."
How many hit points does he have?
And he's like, "Sure, why not? Hey, Zima. Good luck, you can do it." It gives you inspiration.
Oh, I forgot I had inspiration.
And he is going to hold a crossbow, and he's just like, "This is getting badly." And Thea.
I have to choose between using my bonus action and be like, "You're my what the heck," or keeping my dragon safe. I vote dragon. I'm gonna right. So what's my I really don't have many things. I guess I just call my dragon with me.
Okay. It flies over and slams on your shoulder. Alright, so that's it for you? Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay. The zombies all on their turns move in and
Are they technically flanking now?
they're surrounding. Anybody doing anything? I can't reach the last guy moving in, but
If they hit us, I'm letting go with the Toll the Dead.
they all come swarming around, and as they gather around, you just like, Max is like, it's like, as they get closer and closer, you feel this sense of, oh crap. And then you hear Boys, enough. And the zombies take a step back. And he looks over and he goes, you have entered my area of research and accosted my servants. Look at how bad you hurt Doug.
His name is Doug.
Accosted.
Well, yeah, I dug him up.
Accosted. We just wanted some water from the well.
He attacked us, mate.
Well, I mean, you could try just going to the well. You didn't have to come sneaking through holes in the wall.
Mate, I did not agree with
We
this.
were coming to
pronounce
the
myself.
wall to go to well.
Well, then go to the well. Don't let... Guys, enough. Back off. The zombies just... Two of them just sink back into the ground. They back off. He goes, you've come to my area. I'm doing research here. My guards and research assistants, are being accosted, but at least you have the common decency not to, I don't know, throw a javelin into my chest out of nowhere.
I've got one.
That is very clearly directed at him.
No, it's not
No, it's
directly
not.
directed at her.
But I am a paladin.
I mean, I am.
You are a
With a
paladin.
javelin.
You said, I'm a paladin. I've got a javelin. I was like, oh god, it's a repeat.
What?
But I am sorry, we
When your
entered
mother
your
came to this
area.
situation in our first campaign, as soon as he stepped out, she was like, and threw a javelin into his chest.
But we did not know. We just want some water from well.
Well, then just get
Also,
some
wait,
water.
I want to explore the tower. It looks like a cool tower. Can we explore the tower?
No, you can't go inside my lair. I mean,
What you
It's
researching
tower.
there, friend?
well, I'm currently researching exactly how long it takes for these suckers to kill you if you ask too many questions.
So
You
are you
are a
like a
party pooper.
necromancer, mate?
It's what I do.
Like, mate, what? Why are you here? I mean, like.
He said don't ask too many questions, so stop.
Mate, I didn't ask
Stop.
you.
I am Zima. You are.
I cover her mouth.
I am Hamoon.
Honey.
That's
Well-
a cool name there, friend.
Some people, my friends call me Hammy. What's up?
Hammy.
You ain't my friends. I'm Hamoon.
I am Russian. Some of your words are difficult.
Why are you in a hurry all the time?
Why does everyone do that when I tell them where I'm from? I do not understand this.
If you're here for some water, get some water from the well and leave me to my research in peace.
Who cares?
So
Try
we're
to
totally
be
in the
polite.
tower, right?
God forbid I try to
Why do
be
you want the
polite.
water anyway?
We're thirsty.
It's hot day.
I wouldn't recommend it.
Okay.
That water's not for drinking.
Right.
Well, that's
What's
when
it
you
called?
just boil it.
Well, it's not. I wouldn't do that either.
What is wrong with water?
Well, it's special. It comes from a very special place, and it's useful for my research. That's why I decided to come here for this place. But it's not. I mean, drink it if you want to drink it. If you think your stomach lining is good enough, go ahead. Have at it. I'll research the results.
Have acid or something?
Let's just say that some of my zombies weren't zombies before they drank it.
Yeah. I've drank vodka all my life. Yeah, I had it in my bottle as a baby. Couldn't give me a walk over get some in my thing. Take some of the road.
I mean, 10 gold pieces.
I'm sorry, it's a
You're taking my water. It's not a public place. This is my private property.
Where's your name?
My name's Hamoon.
No, where's it
Where
at?
is it on the thing?
Where's it at on the well?
Where's the proof that you own this?
Oh, you want proof that alright, fine. He goes, hey boys, keep an eye on him.
Oh no!
Alright,
Oh,
he disappears into the tent.
Mate, I feel like I should.
He comes back out of the tent and he goes, see this right here? And he holds up a piece of parchment and he says, right there, I have all rights to this building, well, land surrounding it. You want, you can buy.
I would like to read.
I got a copy of it here.
Mate, I do have a question.
So at the very top.
Put on glasses.
What's the word then?
It is written in common so that anybody can read it.
Just
To whom it may concern, the person who bears this title, and it has a blank
Oh,
space.
I want to start reading every word.
Blank space filled in. Long story short, it is a very lengthy document saying that he has claim to this and the surrounding half a mile of terrain.
Why do you have the half a mile? What is special about half a mile?
I mean, they asked me how far I wanted to have claim. I said half a mile. It covers everything.
Okay.
I think it covers everything. If the tunnels go further than that, then I mean,
Tunnels?
Mate.
Okay.
I think you should roll what we say because I will question you constantly.
I keep reading.
Mike.
I'm reading the whole thing. I'm just like.
Make an investigation check.
Can I ask you one more?
Sure.
Mike,
I'm gonna look over your shoulder while you're doing it.
if
Are you giving me an
And
answer?
I'm gonna give you guys.
if you own the tower, why do you
I don't technically own it. I'm renting. You don't want to stay inside the tower. You go to sleep in there, you'll never wake up.
Probably a good idea.
19, yeah.
19. Okay. It's a fairly standard contract. You do notice that it doesn't say that he owns it, but he is renting the rights to it, so everything on the property is his as long as he continues to pay the rent.
Why do I feel like the guy who rented it from us probably did?
Anyway, but it basically says it's his stuff.
It does not say you own it. It says you are renting.
I have the rights to it. I didn't say I owned it. I said I had the rights.
Well, who is gentleman who owns? Or lady? Could be lady.
Oh, the gentleman in Neverwinter is Monopoly Man,
Monopoly Man?
the Monopoly Man.
I'm going to write this down.
Wait, no, I understand!
His name is Scrooge McDuck. Richie Rich. I can't even Flatheart Glongle.
I'm done. Here is paper. I'm done. This is. I'm leaving. Goodbye.
So, Mike.
Oh, that's right, Julie. If you want some, buy it. He's like, I gotta fund my research somehow. I've paid to rent this place. You want some of the stuff that I'm paying to rent, and you're gonna have to.
So I would recommend that. I'll be here then too.
Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Let's go.
Wait, can I ask you
Oh, let's see, can I?
Children, let's go.
Can I ask
Yes, I can.
Children, let's go.
19.
Can I ask you a question?
What am I rolling?
Stealth.
Children, let's
Can
go.
I ask you a question real quick?
Yes.
Mike, you said if you slept in that tower, you wouldn't wake up. Why is that?
Well, when you sleep amongst ghosts and such, you tend to not wake up, especially the ones in there. They're pretty pissed off.
Why are they annoyed?
Well, I haven't bothered to ask.
You
I ran
usually
away
don't.
and they tried to kill me.
You usually don't ask ghosts why they're mad. You just leave them alone. Come on.
What?
I'll tell you what.
You're not going there.
I'll make you a deal.
Let's
You
go.
go in there and deal with the ghosts, and if you don't want it becoming a ghost, you can have as much water as you want forever.
Let's go, little one. You are not
I
going
will
in
pick
there.
her up and drag her over
Let's
myself.
go.
Mike, can I have
No,
a
we're gone.
minute?
Let's go.
Hey, we're talking here.
You're not my dad.
I might be.
Are you sure about that?
Well, listen here, little lady. You want to go in there and deal with the ghost problem? I'll give you the water, and I'll even give you this special ring I've got if you can deal with the ghost problem inside.
Mate,
You clear the tower's base floor. You know, I don't even say to go into the dungeons or catacombs underneath, but you clear the base floor of any kind of hostile creature, and I will give you all of the water and this special magic ring.
Mate, what's the ring?
Oh, it's a ring of protection.
Well, can I run an investigation? Can I percent? Whatever the heck you do to see if you can lie.
Inside.
Insight.
Insight.
We're leaving, I'm staying.
No, we are going.
I'm gonna roll it. That's a 20.
Natural 20?
No, I rolled 3 16s in a row and I got +4 on everything I rolled.
Okay.
So yes, 20.
We need to drag her away by her hair. Wait, the dragon wants to have hair?
I think she has hair.
Why are you whispering?
Because I don't hear this douchebag.
I don't think you can hear him right now. He's whispering in her ear.
Mike, what are you not telling me? I have the distinct feeling that
Let's go.
there's a flaw to
Let's
this
go.
here. No!
I'm dragging you out of here.
Mike, I refuse, mate.
Well, that's too bad because I'm literally dragging you.
Throw her over your shoulder, Max. Come on, let's go.
You guys are, maybe putting hands on her without permission is not so nice if you're supposed to be friends.
We are friends.
Always
That's why
friends.
we're throwing her
I don't know.
down.
Are we? I thought we were.
Yeah.
Me and you
we were
are.
traveling to get a little seat and what's my opinion matter?
Yes.
Well, maybe you should
Depends
have
on the
her.
subject.
Oh, that's fair. I can't do it. Hey.
Mike, let me
You
finish
see
what
what's
I
wrong
have
with
to
you?
tell you.
lady here.
Throw her over his shoulder, or let her go in there and you can die, you can turn into a ghost. I say throwing her over his shoulder is better.
Well, we could just talk this out like adults and figure out what's the best course of action here.
No, notice you
I'm going to democracy!
What is that?
Anyway, so you ask him, and he looks at you and he goes, "Deal's a deal. I'm being very straightforward.
No, you're not, Mike. I can tell
Well,
you.
you're entitled to believe that if you want. You can either say yes or you can say no. You can go do the thing or you can get lost."
You're trying to take my accent.
I did right there when I said lost. I was going to say a curse word, and I went away from saying the curse word, but it gave you the accent, and I was trying to go away from it. So, meh. You can do it or you can get lost.
Okay. One last question.
No.
Lord have mercy.
So many questions.
Deal or no deal?
Deal.
Deal. All right. So I'll open the door. I'll leave the door unlocked for you. Best of luck to you.
You didn't ask us. You made deals without asking any of us.
Good.
Hey, she shook on it. That's all there is to it. You guys are now contractually obligated. Oh, okay.
Sit down.
No.
Be quiet.
No. Boys!
You sit down and be quiet too.
One of the zombies sits down and says, "Get up!"
You cannot make deals on our behalf without talking to us about it.
Mike,
No.
the deal is for me. He specifically said me,
You're
and
going to
I'm
go in
the
there
only one who
alone?
wants this.
Well, then go in there by yourself.
Are you
Alright, but
crazy?
I will.
Okay, bye. And we
That
walk
looks as I just made a really stupid decision.
Yes.
Yeah, you did.
I'm splitting the party.
Yeah,
Yes.
you did.
Are you?
She already shook hands. She can't go back now.
She shook hands. You guys could murder him at this point. You know, I think that would beat the handshake. I'm
No,
just
these
saying.
zombies are pretty tough. And there's a lot of them.
Mites, I have the distinct feeling that this is going to be important. Besides, you're the ones who let us over here. This isn't my fault. This is all
You
your
wanted to. You were the one that wanted to come over to the
You
tower.
wanted to come to tower to
Yeah,
talk
you
and see
agreed
what-
with my mate.
No.
Yes,
I
we
agreed with
wanted
her.
to see what was here.
You
We
agreed.
wanted well water.
We did not want to go in the
We
tower.
don't want to go in tower.
Yeah, well, I
We
did,
got things
and
to
you
do.
didn't state that before.
I am Russian. We do not like ghosts.
Why are you always going so fast? Dear goodness.
You know what? It's time for both of us to teleport behind him, hold him at knife point, and say,
Give me the water.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, it's in my pocket. He said I'm proud of in my pocket, so we can just go in. That ain't in Russian, so you can't.
What?
"What?
The water's in my pocket.
No, he stopped you before you could get it.
No, I already got it and said I put the top on it, put it in my bag.
The DM says.
Let's teleport."
Roll
Start
a
teleport.
d20.
When you start teleporting, confuse them.
11.
Really?
Man, you trying to break things?
You do. You have it in your pocket. You have pocketed a jar of water.
Yeah, that's why I was trying to get him out of there.
I feel like I just made a stupid decision and I feel like I'm gonna regret. But like, it's fun. My character is intelligent, not wise.
What are you doing?
I'm walking away.
I'm gonna look at him and be like, I'll be back when I need to discuss this with my group.
Well, you already signed. I mean, shook.
I was about to say, man, I didn't sign no contract. Well, you don't even know what my
He reaches in
handwriting
his
looks
back pocket. He brings up a piece of
Do
paper.
I just javelin him now, just to get it over with?
Do it.
And this time I burn the body.
Listen,
Yeah.
you can have a day or so to figure out, get ready or anything, but you've agreed to it, and I'm going to hold it against you. And he goes, and as far as that's concerned, and he just points over at you, and you see this beam just, and the glass shatters and the water just runs out. He goes, and he says, "You think I don't notice things, lady?"
You didn't notice until I said something. Ah, character.
Oh my goodness,
I didn't hear you say it in character, so I'm the DM. Of course I know
I
everything.
know what the accent is. It's the weasel from
Fine.
Zootopia.
I don't know.
No, yes, he's sorry.
Yeah, he's the weasel from Zootopia. That's
Roll
that's-
sleight of hand if you were trying to have him not see you.
Well, I'm trying to stab him out.
Then he knows you have it! You can't have something the DM doesn't know you have. I wasn't trying to hide it, well he knows you have it then, but I didn't. Why do you know I have it? You weren't trying to hide it.
Busy arguing. You forgot about it.
No! Woman, don't make me come over there.
Please do.
Cursed
You
man,
know how this works.
Cursed man said that there were multiple wells, didn't he?
No.
How far?
So you got the choice. You can give me 10 gold, you can clear the tower, or you can off.
Really?
She was looking.
What?
Huh? See? Make the choice, or you could, of course, become part of my zombie crew.
I could also take your head, but that's
You
not
could
a
certainly
hero.
try.
I would definitely do it.
Now it just sounds like
Nah,
Nishima from
As
Kanishi.
you say that, he brings a hand up and a ball of fire dances above his palm, and he's like,
Oh no,
I do that too.
Don't cast
Oh,
fireball.
my elder
you can
flesh.
try.
I said
Don't
like
cast
this.
fireball, please.
I really want to do it.
I have my purple flames just.
I want to do it so badly, Woody.
Both
Do it.
hands.
I want to do it so
Do
badly.
Do it!
I'm not the
Roll
only.
intimidation.
You're not the only one who can play with the magic.
Roll intimidation.
I want to do it so badly.
I'd say with disadvantage because you are surrounded by zombies. It's not that intimidating.
Natural one.
He just holds the balls of flame and he goes, I don't even need these to deal with you.
Let's go.
Just shoot him, please.
No, that's not what I want to do.
No, he wants
Javelin him.
No, that's
Let's
not what I want
go.
to do either.
Murder.
to. Let's go.
Yeah, Mike, let's go.
I want to.
You'll be back. You shook on it.
I want to teleport behind him.
I am so
Hold
distraught.
him at
Let's
my
go.
point. You know,
So you guys are walking away?
Yes. I am.
As you...
Well, the rest of the party's gonna murder you.
Who's walking away? Is everyone walking? Okay, so everyone agrees they're walking?
Yeah.
As you
Look
turn-
at the jar.
As you turn and you walk away, all 5 of you walk off.
Five.
As you now have a follower.
Oh no.
One of the zombies has decided to go along with you. And you hear behind you, anything happens to him, I'll know.
Yes, I'll burn him in his sleep.
Throw him in a
They
river.
don't sleep. Anything happens to him, I'll know.
Throw him in a
And that
river.
bothers me. Why?
Because we have a deal.
Throw him in a river.
I don't have any deal not to kill him unless he's off your property.
No, but if something happens to him...
Dude, shut the hell up. Good God. You're worse than my mother.
Alright.
Mate. If they do something to him, it's not my fault. They're unpredictable.
Well, that's very
Yeah.
true, but you're the one that shook on it, so you're responsible.
I'm responsible for this, people. We got a mono hobo and the other person. I'm
No
dealing with
mistake.
the consequences.
I don't have a
Do you understand the consequences of splitting the party, mate?
Yeah, I do. Stick together, stay apart. You shook on it. And I'm holding you
Just
too.
kill a zombie right now. Just
So what?
What?
What happens if I just leave?
If you leave, Doug's gonna follow you. Doug is going to follow you until you come back and fulfill the contract that you shook on.
Besides, we can.
Anything happens to Doug, he knows.
And if we kill him,
You may
it's not like he knows
find
where we're
yourself
at.
in your sleep.
I feel like I just screwed the entire party.
Yeah. That's why you don't make
Well,
sure
who's
to
the
see
indie?
anybody else.
I
You
swear.
know, I kind of did that earlier. Now we're part of a gang.
Yeah.
I love how this entire session has been everyone claiming everyone else is drunk. We're part of a gang now, and now I've essentially signed a contract being like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do this.
So, you guys have time to discuss what exactly you're going to do between now and next session.
Kill a
You
jar.
have the option of walking away, going inside the tower and dealing with whatever's in there. Murderous ghosts, apparently. or just a straight up confrontation. And at this point, it is 11 against 4. Because there are 10 zombies plus the controller of said zombies against the 4 of you guys.
How about
And
we
my
walk?
dragon.
How about we walk back? I tell Port behind him and just cut his head off.
You can certainly try.
I mean, if a javelin offed him,
No, the javelin started it.
He's not gonna
The
die.
javelin didn't kill him.
I have
well,
instincts
if I'm
feel
right
he's
here,
not gonna die.
The battle that started lasted like 4 hours.
Yeah.
well, if I'm right here, right there on him, that's fine, it's fine.
Anyway, you guys have a choice to discuss, to come down with something.
Please don't
And,
murder me.
I know who's mad at you. This is how it's played. You guys joined the gang because Gabe decided to bum rush a guy who just like
Well, because he opened the door, what else was I
and
gonna
Brad
do?
breakfast. Yeah!
What else was I gonna do?
Say, hey! Have you heard of our Lord and Savior Taylor?
We literally went in, was going into that room to kill them.
Hey, but you didn't check if the door was locked.
Well-
Or you slammed the door open and just get him. It was
Because-
locked.
I didn't. Who thinks of a door going to be locked in the middle of a gang hideout?
Yeah.
Not me.
The
The
door
smart
to
person?
the door to the sleeping area of the non-humans.
Okay, but like, I love how the summary of the session can just be everyone claims everyone else is drunk, we joined a gang, and I essentially screwed the entire party by agreeing to
Not
something.
necessarily. It depends. You guys have so many choices that you can make, so many avenues that you can travel here. There's not a, I mean, there's always a wrong answer.
So
It
we
just depends
recruit
on
a
us.
bench, you can hold us.
You can certainly try. You guys have 24 hours to come back and,
What if we don't come back in 24 hours?
well, that's why you're being followed by a zombie. Anything happens to Doug, he'll know, and he'll come after you for breaking your word.
What happens if
So what if Doug accidentally
implicitly
falls down a
falls down a
cliff?
cliff or falls in a river?
He gets up.
Well,
So what
if
you're
I
saying
burn
is
him?
we can kill him and kill him and kill him and kill him as long as we don't burn him to death.
Zombies don't technically work exactly like that, but the point is, if Doug isn't with you, Harmon will know, and then he will come for you.
Because he's in
Because he's
that.
controlling you.
We can put him in a bag.
Put him in the bag.
The point is
What's in the
that
box?
you now have 24 hours to either deal with him, or pay him for the water.
I should just javelin us into the song.
Wait, even if we pay for
You guys have the
I
money.
still agreed to it, so does that mean
Oh yeah, that's true. So no, you don't have to pay for the
I
water.
have 120 gold?
Why didn't you just pay 10 gold for the water then?
Because I forgot about that!
So much.
Because I never
Because
gave
he-
it to you
yeah.
after I was listening speaking English.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, I need to write that down.
Things that can be avoided by 10 gold and you have over 100. To get a jug of water that you would be paid 100 gold for getting.
90
Why
gold
did that
in
when you
profit.
could get it for free?
Yeah.
I love this game.
That's all we're gonna do, just come back at night and let Zima sneak up.
Sneaky, sneaky.
And then she just teleports away.
But that still doesn't deal with the, you have 24 hours.
That's when we just off Doug and then he knows where Doug was.
True.
But he won't know where we are.
He wouldn't know where we're at.
Perhaps.
So if we just...
Off Doug, then run.
Yeah, if you want to know where
Hey,
we are.
it's definitely an option. You can certainly try.
And if we have enough...
And
high
if he
enough
comes,
stealth
if he
checks...
sends people after us, that's when we just go kill him when we're stronger.
Yeah. And the thing is, if we have a high enough
Gonna
stealth
need a
check...
montage.
If we have a high enough stealth check, we can just be like, yes.
He does not know where we're at.
Simba.
If we can't see him, he doesn't see us.
Well, until next time, think about your options, consider the possibilities, and we will deal with the rest when it happens.
Oh dear.